Okay, now we're on. The voice of the Bears, Coach Mark Allen's with us, Diane Dyer and Jenna Toms with you tonight, and we are in Hodgensville, Kentucky, and we are at the Hawks, Larue County, and just had a visitor. Let's talk about our visitor a little
Yes, we
bit.
did, and I think the folks back home and listening in will recognize the name.
Yes, Zeke Woodcock come up, and we had a nice conversation with him. And he is on. He's one of the basketball coaches, and has a family member that's the QB tonight.
Yes, yes, sure is.
So Zeke is doing well. He teaches here at Laroo County High School, part of the men's basketball program. His sister-in-law is the girls' head coach, and his wife is the middle school girls' coach. So nice to see him and his wife doing well, and the baby and stuff. So it's always good to see a friendly face.
Absolutely, sure is. Good to see Zeke, and of course Zeke was an athlete, a football player, and a basketball player at Butler County High School not too long ago. They grow up fast.
They do. And then he coached.
Sure did. And again, Coach, you were saying, like I said, beautiful night for football.
Oh.
Here it is, week 5, and I think it was 90 degrees when we left Morgantown. But again, a beautiful night. It's homecoming night here tonight at Laroo County High School campus. Just a little bit. Laroo County is in a brand new facility. They say they've been in it less than a year. 8-lane rubberized track, turf field.
Feels gorgeous.
And press box, state of the art, brand new, everything.
Well, this press box is shaking.
It is. It's brand new, but it's got a little wiggle to it.
And I'm going to be dizzy before this is over with, I can tell you. So Jenna's trying to get the camera straightened out for us. But the feel is just amazing. Looks like Butler County has a few people that's made the trip up, and we're going to have a lot of blue and white tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. The Laroo County Hawks are blue and white school colors, and they're going to be in blue jerseys with white pants. And Butler County is going to be white jerseys and blue pants. So a lot of blue and white tonight. Again, just a beautiful facility. We got about 14 minutes till kickoff, Coach, and this is the Morgantown Bank pregame show.
Yes.
I thought, and folks, for those of you that say, well, Laroo County is new to the schedule. Tonight, Butler County begins their district competition. For the next 5 weeks, we will be in district play. We're Class 3A. And what happened was Franklin Simpson got bumped to 4A, and Laroo County was moved from 3A into our slot, into our district. So this is the first of 5 district games in a row. Real quickly, I can give you those. Of course, Laroo County tonight, they went 0-11 last year, had a rough time. They're 1-3 coming in tonight, and it is homecoming. Homecoming will be at halftime. Of course, also Butler County. The favorite this year is Glasgow. Glasgow was the preseason favorite. Edmonson County's in the district. We will be at home against Edmonson next week, and we'll talk about that. And then Adair County and Hart County rounds it out. So this is a 16 district, and Class 3A District 2. So the Bears are hoping to get back on the winning side. Lost a heartbreaker last week to Grayson County at Grayson. And so, again, we need to win. We did not make the playoffs last year. And the way it works, folks, you have a number 1, 2, 3, and 4 seed. So, in other words, if you can come in first, second, third, or fourth, you qualify for the state playoffs, which is the entire month of November. And so
this is a big game for us.
It does. The first 4 games are kind of tune-ups, and so now these games take on a little bit more importance because everybody wants to make the playoffs. And so tonight we take on Laroo County, and again, homecoming could be a little distraction. Homecoming is going to be at halftime. So talk a little bit about Laroo County. We'll just keep playing right on to that. The Delta Faucet keys to the game. Coach, Laroo County loves to run the football. They run the football 77% of the time. May even see more of that tonight. Excuse me, because as Zeke told us, tonight really is the backup quarterback for Laroo. Right. The starting quarterback is out with a knee injury. So tonight's starting quarterback will be Owen McDowell, a sophomore. He's only thrown 20 attempted passes this year. So Laroo County, we may see more of a run style tonight, even more so. They do have some explosive personnel. Again, Zeke told us a lot of their skill people are basketball players. And again, an athlete's an athlete. If you can convince them to play one sport, we don't know a lot about Laroo County. Of course, the coaches have done a great job breaking the film down and studying tendencies. But again, Laroo County comes in 1-3, and they are a run-first ball team. They 122 running plays and only 36 pass plays.
Well, now, the way I understood it from Zeke, this young man that's going to quarterback tonight was the quarterback. Then they had a change in coaches.
Right.
And the quarterback that's been starting is injured and out. So his nephew is back up as quarterback.
Right. And he is a sophomore.
So he does have a little bit of experience.
Well, Coach, they may do their 10 minutes. This might be a good time. Looks like the ROTC color guard's coming out.
Okay, we'll take a break for them to do the national anthem, and we'll be right back. You're listening to the Q 101.5. Okay, welcome back. We're getting ready for the coin toss, and the players are going out. Be sure and sign on to YouTube. We had a little bit of problem. We thought we were streaming, but somebody borrowed our equipment this weekend, and they changed some of our privacy settings. So we should be on YouTube, WLBQ now for you, and the radio and the stream. So let us know if you're listening and watching tonight. And Coach Allen, did we get the keys?
No, we were
Okay.
going there, and
Delta Faucet?
they did the national anthem a little bit ahead of time for us.
for us.
Yeah, so the Delta Faucet keys to the game. Butler County comes in at 3-1. Laroo County Hawks come in at 1-3. The keys to the game. Butler County has to establish their running game behind Robbins and Richardson. Take care of the football. Do a little bit better job in the kicking game this week. But again, there's no such thing as automatic, and so they'll work on that and try to do better on that. It's going to be a little bit of a wrinkle in the fact that Laroo County is without their starting quarterback. Brady Abel, a junior, their starting quarterback, dislocated his knee, and he's out. So they will be going with a backup quarterback tonight. So that could change things. But again, the keys to the game, the Delta Faucet keys to the game, looking at the scouting reports, we want to make Laroo County throw the football. They are a run-heavy team, and so win the kicking game, establish Bears' running game, and make Laroo County throw the football. And that's the Delta Faucet keys to the game. Looks like Coach Dyer, Butler County won the toss and they deferred, so Laroo County is going to be getting the ball first, and that means Butler will get the ball at the beginning of the second half. Again, beautiful night, late September night for high school football. We're already at week 5. This is the first district game, so this is the stakes are a little bit higher, even though it's the first. District games mean a little bit more, and I hope I can explain that as it go on. Again, good crowd tonight here in Hodgenville, Kentucky. We are on Eastern Standard Time, but that shouldn't affect the folks back home. But it is, we're getting ready to go with the 8 o'clock kickoff here on Eastern Standard Time in Hodgenville. And we hope you will stay with us, and we're glad you could be with us on this Friday night for week 5.
Well, now, like the cheerleaders are in camo. Our cheerleaders are in camo, and their big sign is "We're going on a hawk hunt."
Okay.
Now, we will tell you, we research this each time. A group of hawks is called a kettle or a cast. So we're probably going to refer to them as a kettle. Angela Emick is listening from Jetson and saying, "Go Bears." So glad to have Angela with us. So I've got my phone on, so you can just text and let me know, and we'll give you a shout out here. All this blue and white's going to get confusing.
Yes, it is. Again, if you like blue and white tonight, there's no blackouts here. Again, if you're listening on radio only, Laroo County is in blue jerseys, white pants, white helmets. Butler County is in white jerseys, blue pants, and royal blue helmets. Speaking of listening in, Coach, and I'm ashamed I can't remember the young man's name. I saw him at halftime last week. He was a student at Butler County High School. He was in Canada the week of homecoming and heard and watched our ball game, watched our broadcast from Canada. Great. All right, Will Amos is going to kick it off, Coach. Week 5, we're getting ready to go here. Will Amos, the senior kicker and punter, number 53, will be kicking it off. And we're about set to go here for our first district game. Onside kick. Didn't go 10. Laroo County recovered it. They'll take over at the 49-yard line.
First quarter sponsor is the Morgantown Bank and Trust. And, man, is their new building looking nice there in town.
It sure does, sure does. I heard possible timeline, they might get in it in February.
Oh.
But again, that was subject to change.
Okay, since it didn't go 10 yards.
Yep. And even though the Laroo County fell on it. All right, so Laroo County starts with great field position, 1st and 10 at the 49 just across midfield. Again, you're right, Coach, with that logo, a lot of blue and white. Shotgun,
blue and white.
giving off left off right tackle. He's up into the outside, and he picks up 8 yards.
Finally brought down by number 3 for Butler County.
Number 3, that's
Carson Davis.
Carson Davis. Romeo Bartolome on that carry. He's one of their top rushers. So we'll have to keep him. And again, he looks like he's got a little bit of speed.
He does.
2nd and 2. Laroo County sets. Shotgun. Gives right up the middle again. That'll be first down yardage. He's still on his feet. He's going to score.
Going. And that's number 5 for the touchdown.
Yep. Romeo Bartolomo from the 30, 40, 42-yard line. So that's a 42-yard touchdown run right up the middle. Looked like it hit off left guard. Was just a quick hitter. And again, we said Laroo County was a run-first team. And so with just 11:14 to go in the first quarter, Laroo County gets on the board. And that was just their 2nd play from scrimmage.
Yes.
So again, a 42-yard touchdown run by Romeo Bartolome. Probably destroying that name. All right, so looks like Laroo County's going to go for 2, Coach. So they're going for the 2-point conversion. They've got 3 wide receivers, shotgun formation, but they give to the running back again right up the middle.
There he goes again.
And it's good for the 2-point conversion.
And he's not very big,
No,
Coach.
no, not at all.
He's little and he's quick.
Not
number
at all.
5. So that puts the Hawks up 8-0 here with 11:14 in the first quarter. First quarter brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust.
All right, so again, Laroo County strikes early. And again, they wanted to establish the run. Again, they must have found something because the Bears defense has been pretty solid this year. But that was 2 quick hitters. But again, this young man may have more speed than what we've seen this year. But so we'll see if we can. Again, it's early. It's way early. 11:14 first quarter. If you just joined us late, Laroo County took the opening drive. We attempted the onside kick. They had the ball at midfield. And in just 2 running plays, they were in the end zone, went for the 2-point conversion, and it was good. And then your score is Laroo County 8, Butler County 0. Laroo County set to kick off. And deep for the Bears. Here comes the kick. It's an onside kick. Got to cover it. Ball's loose. I'm afraid Laroo County got it. We'll see. Onside kick.
Their sidelines is saying they got it.
They're trying to.
This onside kick is.
And they're scrambling, and it must be Butler's. No?
No.
Laroo County's ball. So Laroo County on the onside kick. And again, Coach, it's something that a lot of people are doing more and more. If you feel like your opponent has some running backs that could be a deep threat, if you feel like that if they didn't work on it, so again, not a turnover, but again, an onside kick, you're giving Laroo another possession. And here quickly, Butler County's defense back on the field. And Laroo County has a short field. They're going to take over. So they recovered the onside kick, and they're on the 39-yard line going in. Butler's trying to set their defense.
And we need to see where that number 5's at.
He's in the backfield. Shotgun formation. And this time they fake it. They give to the outside, number 36. He's got running room. He picks up maybe 5, maybe 6. Number 36.
Number 2 slowed him down. And
that was Kanan Vincent, tackled by Kanan Vincent. Good job. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 5 for Laroo County. If you joined us late, first quarter action, Coach Dyer and Coach Allen here on the call. Laroo County grabbed an early 8-0 lead, then they recovered the onside kick. Okay, now they're showing a passing formation. They're trips left or 3 wide receivers wide left. Shotgun formation. 2nd and 5, but they give to number 5 up the middle again, and he's going to score, Coach.
My goodness.
That's going to be a 34-yard sprint. And again, so they showed pass, and yet they gave it to number 5. Again, Romeo Bartolome, the sophomore. So that's his 2nd touchdown run. And all of a sudden, it's Laroo County.
Quick.
Just a sophomore again, but a lot of speed.
10:27 on the clock.
That was from about 36 yards out. And again, Laroo County chooses to go for 2.
Have a kicker.
May not. They're showing 4 wide receivers.
I think the kickers. I think they're.
Shotgun formation. They're going to give it to him again, right up the middle. And he's in there. So number 5, Bartolome, has 16 points, 2 rushing touchdowns, two extra point conversions, and with 10:27 left in the first quarter, your score, Laroo County 16, Butler County 0. So again, you know, the onside kick is not really a turnover, but it is a possession change. So you've given your opponent a second opportunity, and again, this has to be considered part of the kicking game, and you have to win the kicking game. Laroo will continue to kick the onside kick, and this time now you'll see that Butler County has a lot more people up. They've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 people within 20 yards,
yes.
And a lot of what I call the good hands people. You see a lot of receivers and running backs because there's no reason to think that Laroo won't do it again. And they kick it away. Okay, we've got to get on it. If you don't get it, that's still a live ball.
And Laroo almost got on it.
Yep. Butler recovers it, but again, they're going to start with very poor field position. Looks like Butler's going to take over on their first possession. Looks like the ball's going to be at about the 13-yard line.
13-yard. First quarter action is brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. We want to wish a happy retirement to Greg Drake, Butler County Extension agent. After 28 years of service, retired officially today and had a nice reception.
Congratulations, Greg.
And he will be working part-time at Morgantown Bank and Trust.
All right, Butler County starting deep in their own territory, 1st and 10 at the 13. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers. Jet Johnson in motion, gives up the middle, though, good yardage.
Good yardage there. He's at the 20.
Robbins on the carrier, getting some help from a very loud PA system. Thank you. Because even, again, the 0 and the 6 look so much alike.
There's too much blue and white out here.
Yeah. So it's going to be 2nd and 3. Good job by Robbins, the junior running back. So Bears break the huddle, 2nd and 3. They trail 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. They trail 16-0 early. Shotgun formation, Robin Richardson both in the backfield. Man in motion, gives over left tackle. Ball's out. Ball's out. Butler has fumbled again.
Oh.
And Laroo County's going to take over at the 20-yard line going in. So it couldn't have started. It looks like a good run play off left tackle. Ball comes out. Laroo County has got it again, and the Bears defense is again out on the field. So again, in Laroo County with unbelievable field position, they're on the 21-yard line going in, and this is their 3rd possession.
Rodney McMillan's listening. Go Bears.
Run formation, double tight end set, double wing. They give to number 5 right up the middle. He's still on his feet, breaking tackles all the way down to the 15. Again,
nobody's carried the ball but number 5.
Right. Romeo Bartoli.
I'm just calling him Romeo.
Oh, that sounds good. Help me out with that last name.
Oh, I don't know.
But again, I think we'll stick with Romeo though.
Yeah, I think we'll stick with Romeo.
16-0. Bears trail. 2nd and 5. Double tight end set. This time to gives number 14 tackle behind the line. That'll be a loss. Great job by Kevin Robbins, the inside linebacker, on a blitz. Good job. That'll be a loss of about 6. Now we're 3rd and 11. Good job by the Bears. Again, 1st district game tonight, folks. Class 3A football. Laroo County new to our district, new on the schedule. Last year they were not on the schedule. They were in a different district. Both schools are comparably the same size.
And as Zeke was telling us, enrollment of about 700, but the only school in a different time zone.
3rd and 11 for Laroo County.
Scoreboard is great. They have a really nice scoreboard.
Flags on the play.
While they're sorting out that field, I'm going to remind everybody Green River Valley Conference softball, middle school softball, will be hosting the tournament tomorrow. Start at 9 a.m. at the softball field. The Lady Bears are scheduled to play about 1 or 1:30, and it's an all-day tournament, so come out and watch some great softball.
Looks like it was a false start. Illegal procedure by Laroo County. That'll back them up even more. It's 3rd and about 16. Straight drop back pass. He's got receivers in the end zone.
Who got it? We got it!
They're saying incomplete or intercepted. It looked like the Bears intercepted.
It looked like number 2.
Looked like Kanan Vincent. So it's going to bring up 4th down, so the pass was incomplete.
I thought we had it, Coach.
I did too. 4th and 16. 4th and 16 for the Hawks. Again, Laroo County here tonight, homecoming night, first district game of the season, even though we're in week 5. And it's 4th and 16, but the Hawks with the lead 16-0 first quarter. If you joined us late, it's still 8 minutes to go.
They have all their queens sitting in the end zone in chairs because their homecoming activities will be at halftime.
Shotgun formation, Owen McDowell. Straight drop back pass, quick slant to number 7, caught.
Great tackle there by.
Good job. That should not be enough for the first down, so that should go over. That's Bears, yep. So the pass was complete, but a tackle.
Number 0.
Should not be, and they're changing out. So Laroo County's offense come off. Butler's offense now goes on. So good job getting the stop then by the Bears defense. 8:02 left in the first quarter. Bears trail 16-0 if you joined us a few minutes late. So Bears break the huddle, but again in tough field position. We're backed up on our own 11-yard line. Got to take care of the football. Here we go. 4 wide receivers, 1 up back. Dockery, your quarterback, waiting on the snap. Gives right up the middle. I think that's Richardson. Still on his feet.
Still on his feet.
Still on his feet. Good yardage.
Yes. Number 6.
Nope, I'm sorry. Okay, that's not Richardson. That's Robbins. Kevin Robbins. Good yardage. Good job by that offensive line. Ball is now at the 25-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 2. That was a good job. We needed that. Needed that to get some breathing room. 2nd and short for the Bears. We're showing 4 wide receivers again. Richardson in motion, gives to Richardson. He's trying to get out wide. He's trying to turn upfield. He's got the first down. Across the 25, almost to the 30, but that is going to be a first down, and that should move the chains for the Bears. And that will be a Farm Bureau first down.
To the 27, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 Bears. Needed that. Good job by the Bears. 1st and 10, ball now at the 27-yard line. Bears trail 16-0, 7:05 and counting first quarter here at Laroo County High School tonight in Hodgenville. Straight drop back pass. Dockery looking, now he's in trouble, had to pull it down. He's trying to get to the outside, and he's going to be run out of bounds. Going to be run out of bounds at about he stays in bounds. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage. So Dockery was hoping to find receivers downfield and didn't. There will be a loss on the play. A loss of maybe 2. It's going to be 2nd and 12 for the Bears. Again, Bears trail 16-0. 2 quick scores by Laroo County. Both of them were running plays, and then both 2-point conversions were good. This is week 4 of high school action. The Bears come in here 3-1. Laroo is 1-3. All right, 2nd and 13. 4 wide receivers for the Bears. We're in shotgun. Dockery keeps it himself, trying to get around right tackle. Still on his feet. Gains maybe about 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Bears.
3rd and 9.
3rd and 9 for the Bears.
9. You're close, Coach.
Again, some of the starters tonight, we'll be going through those, talking to you about those. That big offensive line of Hudson, White, Penalty, Stokes, and Amos. Okay, Definitely a passing situation. 3rd and 9. Bears need to get to the 37 for first down. 4 wide receivers. Shotgun formation. Dockery rolling hard to his right. He's in trouble. Now he throws. We've got 2 flags on the play. I think we're going to have roughing the passer on Laroo County. From where it was thrown, we'll see. If that's the case, it will be an automatic first down. Pass was incomplete. That was on 3rd and 9. Here comes the preliminary signal. Personal foul, roughing the passer. That should be an automatic first down for the Bears. So Dockery was having to scramble. He was rolling hard to his left. Did a good job of squaring up. We'll see where the mark is. Again, 5:16 if you joined us late. First quarter action. Laroo County already leads 16-0 first quarter. Okay.
First quarter is brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust.
I don't know why we're
What's
having
the call?
Yeah, the call was unnecessary roughness or roughing the passer, which should be an automatic first down. I don't know why we're having trouble discussing this. And it will be an automatic first down. 7-man crew, week 5.
So that is a Farm Bureau first down for the Bears.
Best field position of the night. Okay,
yes.
That will take the ball across midfield. We're at the 48-yard line now. We're across midfield. 5:16. Bears putting a drive together. Showing 3 wide receivers. 2 backs in the backfield. Dockery is a quarterback freshman in shotgun formation. We're going to give to Robbins right up the middle. He's at gains maybe 1, maybe 2. It's going to be about 2nd and 8. Again, we were talking about some of the offensive starters. Your receiving corps is Carson Davis, Drake Bratcher, and Vincent Kane and Vincent. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Bears. Your quarterback is Brody Dockery. Running backs Caden Richardson and Kevin Robbins. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. Bears are at the 46-yard line. Shotgun formation. We're showing 3 wide receivers. We give to Richardson this time. He's going to be tackled behind the line. Ball comes loose. No, they're saying he's down. A hard tackle for loss, and Richardson is down. That was a hard tackle the way he was brought down. Athletic trainer Noel Belcher is out to see about him. If it's okay, Coach, let's take a injury timeout. We'll be back after these messages.
Okay, welcome back to Laroo County. And Richardson did limp off the field.
Yeah,
We're not sure. We'll try to get a update.
Looked like an ankle sprain, Coach, and I don't know that he'll be back. Okay, 3rd and 10. 4 wide receivers, straight drop back. Dockery's looking. Now he's in trouble. Had to pull it down. He's still in trouble. He does get rid of it. Good job, but in double coverage, intercepted by the Hawks at the 40, the 45. And down to about the 50. Flags come in. So, again, Dockery, the young quarterback, was in trouble. Intercepted at about the 30. The run back goes to about midfield. We'll wait for the preliminary signal. The way it came in, it's probably going to be a block. Could be a block in the back by Laroo County after the interception, or could be a face mask on the Bears. So, again, with 3:47 left in the first quarter, 16-0, Laroo County leads. Butler County has had 2 fumbles and now the interception, so that's 3 turnovers The Bears are losing the turnover battle. It's just a rough first quarter, rough night. We got to get settled in here. All right, we're waiting on the preliminary signal. Again, on 2nd and 10. Okay, we got a block in the back by Laroo County after the interception.
Block in the back against the Hawks.
And a hold against the Hawks. Okay, maybe this was before the interception. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, Coach Dyer. And fans, I'm sorry out there. I thought all the penalties, apparently the penalties on Laroo County were before the interception.
Oh.
So
I'm like you because it didn't come out till down here.
Right, so defensive holding against the Hawks, that gives Butler a new set of downs at the Farm Bureau first down. We move the chains even more. Now we're on the we're 1st and 10 at the 38. So again, that was Laroo County's coaches want an explanation, but apparently the penalties were before the interception. So completely forget the interception. It's like it never happened because we've got defensive holding on Laroo County. Must have been somewhere in the pass routes, and that will give Butler County a first down and breathing room and their best field position of the night.
And that's a Farm Bureau first down.
1st and 10.
Bobby Smith don't like hearing his name.
Dropping back.
Oh.
Pass is incomplete. Again, Dockery couldn't find it. His intended receiver was Kanan Vincent, number 2. It'll be incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Elwood Dyer's listening. Go Bears.
So we're 2nd and 10, 3:42. If you joined us late, even though it's just 3:42 in the first quarter, Laroo County leads 16-0. They scored on their first 2 possessions.
First quarter is brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 37-yard line. Shotgun formation. Dockery. This time he's going to give right up the middle. Kevin Robbins. Robbins got great running room. Flags. Kevin Robbins all the way down to the 15, but from where the flag is, it's going to be holding. It's going to come back.
I'm telling you, this is reminding me of Breck.
Holding, preliminary call on the Bears. So a great run by Kevin Roberts, the junior running back. All for nothing. That was all the way down. That was a pickup of close to 15, 20 yards. Jenna, would you get that door?
That door right there.
Thank you.
It's echoing.
Yep. So again, a great run by Kevin Robbins. That would have given us we'd have been 1st and 10 at the 15. Instead, we're backed up 10, and now we're 2nd and 20, and we're almost back at midfield. Again, with Caden Richardson out of the game, probably an ankle sprain, all the runs will probably go to Robinson. 2nd and 20. Quick slant, knocked down by a defensive lineman. That's going to bring up 3rd and 20 for the Bears. 3:25 left first quarter. Bears trail 16-0 to Laroo County. Coach Allen and Coach Dyer here with you tonight. Jenna Toms on the tech. Beautiful night here in Hodgenville, Kentucky. This is week 5. Hard to believe. Week 5, half the regular season will be in the books after tonight. Butler County comes in here at 3-1. Laroo County comes in at 1-3. But right now, Laroo has taken advantage of 3 Butler County turnovers in the first quarter. Here we go, 3rd and 20.
It's just this up and down, up and down.
3rd and 20, straight drop back. Dockery looking, he's in trouble again, has to pull it down. He's in trouble, gets rid of it. Again, just too much pressure by that defensive line. Pass is always incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down, and that will definitely bring the punting crew onto the field. Will Amos will probably do the punting. So, again, what looked like a pretty good drive, a couple of penalties, and then it's going to bring up 4th down. It's going to be 4th and 20. Will Amos will be punting. And, again, this return man, number 14, Brock Shelton, a sophomore, dangerous running back and a dangerous return man. He's already returned 2 kicks this year for touchdowns on punts. So, again, Will Amos will be punting from his own 40. Great snap. Gets the ball away. We got to get down there. Oh, great job. What a job. Will Amos's punt goes all the way down at the 1-yard line, 40. That is a 50, 60, 59-yard punt. That's flipping the field.
Yeah,
Coach,
flipping the field.
Flipping the field, Coach. That's why you punt the football.
I
Great
was doing
job
that
by the
last-
senior Will Amos. Punted the ball from the 40, and it's down at the 1-yard line.
Ball is spotted on the Laroo County 2, 1st and 10 Hawks.
2-yard line. But again, great job.
I kept yelling that Saturday when I was watching football. You know, I was like, flip the field, Coach Allen says,
There you go.
flip the field.
Oh, yeah, that's a built-in defense. I mean,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
so
why
now
this kicking
here we
is
go. We've
driving
got
me
Laroo
crazy.
County backed up. We trail 16-0. This is where you'd like to get a fumble
Yes.
or cause a turnover. The quarterback's in the end zone, running backs. Here we go. 1st and 10 Laroo, but they are pinned up on their own 2-yard line. Butler County's waiting. And we got a false start. That's going to back them up again. One of the offensive linemen for Laroo jumped.
Well, they're on the second.
That ought to back it. Now you go half the distance to the goal. That'll back them up to the 1-yard line.
Half the distance to the goal.
Half the distance to the goal. So a great opportunity if Coach Robbins and the staff
Yes.
wanted to try maybe a blitz, send a linebacker, send somebody, because, again, this is a great opportunity to force Laroo County into a turnover. Laroo leads 16-0, but they are pinned up on their 1-yard line. Shotgun formation, almost every receiver is in the end zone. Butler adjusts, run play off right tackle. He's got outside, he's got running room. Out to the 10, tackled up high around the collar. The Laroo County fans were wanting a flag, but again, he had hold to the jersey, so there was no.
And I don't know why the coach is arguing so much because he sat right there and saw it.
Gain of 10 on the play. 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. No. Yep, 2nd and 1 from the 12. Clock continues to run. Again, 2:45 and counting. Laroo County. Laroo breaks the huddle. They're showing pass, but be leery of Romeo. And they give it to him right off right guard, but that time the Bears stack it up. Great job. He gains maybe 2. Good job. They tried to come back to the short side of the field. Again, we're going to keep calling the young man Romeo, like you said, Coach Dyer,
Yeah.
because I have
we're
been,
slaughtering his last name.
destroying his last name. 2nd
And I
and
like
8
Romeo.
for the Hawks. They lead 16-0 first quarter. We're under 2 minutes after this snap.
Brought to you by Morgantown.
Still got them
Bank and
pinned in.
Trust.
Great place. Bears defense can get a stop here. Shotgun formation. Quick slant right over the middle. Great job by number 15,
For Butler County, and that's
Cardwell,
Clayton
our
Cardwell.
defensive back. Great job there, breaking up the pass. It's going to be 3rd down for the Hawks.
Flag on the field.
Got a flag. Sideline warning. Laroo County's coaches making a little too much noise. Because a warning, there's no penalty. The second time, it is a penalty. So, again, we're still 3rd down. We're 3rd and 8 for the Hawks. Butler County's defense needs to stop right here. Jet Johnson, Carson Davis, Robbins, Henderson. We need to stop right here. We've got 3 wide receivers to the left. Gives off right tackle. Flag comes
Flag
flying
again.
in.
Ball carried by number 5, Romeo Bartolome.
You know, I think
Tackle by number 56,
if you're going to put 7 officials out
Flag
there,
on the field.
maybe don't
Preliminary
give them
signal.
all flags.
Should be holding. It is holding against the Hawks of Laroo County. Do we back them up and decline it? Do we back them up and let them give them another play? Or okay,
Well,
and we
we'll
are
do-
going to. Looks like we're going to back them up. So it's holding on Laroo County. So they're going to get to repeat third. Excuse me. They'll get to repeat 3rd down, but okay, we've got a. Are we going to take the penalty or we're going to decline it? That's what we're waiting. That's the discussion. Still waiting. Okay, we are going to back Laroo up, so it was holding on Laroo County, probably on the offensive lineman. That's going to back Laroo County now up to the 7-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and about 15 for Laroo County. 2 wide receivers split wide left. Shotgun formation. Quarterback keeps it this time. He's got running room. Another flag comes in.
Another flag.
The running back got the first down for Larue, but again, I think we're going to see holding again, Coach Dyer.
Goodness.
7-man crew. Again, that's what we've seen high school Friday night football go to. 5-man and 7-man officiating crew. And again,
limit the flags.
The penalty flags just keep coming out. We're still in the first quarter, 1:33. They're talking it over.
Brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. And while they're talking it over, I'm going to name some of our other sponsors: State Farm agent Baker Gardner, Parkway Cars and Tires, Double E Vending,
And
Hardee's
they're still
of
talking it
Morgantown,
over.
Smith's
Coach Dyer,
Funeral
I can't
Home,
hear you.
and Butler County Library.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Okay. Coach Allen cannot hear me. Okay. Now can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Okay.
Another penalty. Again, if you joined us late, Laroo County leads 16-0, first quarter, 1:33 left in the first quarter.
And that was just real quick right there.
And
Scored quickly.
Yep. And another penalty on Laroo County. Going to back them up again.
How many times have we gone up and back, up and back, up and back?
Ball's marked at the Laroo County 8.
Ball's marked at the 8-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 15, maybe 3rd and 16.
1:33 left on the clock in the first quarter.
Bears need to get a stop here. Again, defensively. 3rd and 15. Bears need a stop. Shotgun formation, man in motion. Double reverse, double handoff pass. It's caught at the 40. He's still running. He stayed in bounds. And on 3rd and 15 from the 13-yard line, that is going to be a 77-yard touchdown pass. Wait a minute, we got a flag. So again, it was
of course we have a flag.
And false start on Laroo County. And the crowd is furious. Again, what happened, folks? It was
Now the building's really shaking.
3rd and 15, and Laroo County just completed a 77-yard touchdown pass that is going to be called back on a false start, or somebody jumped or somebody moved offensively for Laroo, and that is either the 4th or 5th penalty on Laroo County in a row. But again, a big break for Butler County. It takes a 77-yard touchdown pass off the board.
And our crowd, the home crowd here, was not happy.
Now we're backed up on the 4-yard line. So Laroo County is now backed up on their 4. It is going to be 3rd and about 18. Because anytime you have a penalty, you mark off the yardage, you repeat the down. So again, if you join us late, we're still in the first quarter, 1:13 left to play in the first. Laroo County leads 16-0 here tonight in the first district game of the 2025 season. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 18, straight drop back pass. He's throwing long again. He's got a man, incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Flag on the field.
The initial call is going to be, unfortunately, roughing the passer on Butler County. That should not be enough, though, because it was 3rd and 18. I don't think it'll be enough for an automatic first down.
I've got another Go Bears, but I don't have a name with it. So if you just text me Go Bears, be sure I know your name. I got your phone number, not your name.
All right. So, again, on 3rd and 18, a roughing the passer call on Butler County. And that does move the chains. Okay, my apology. I didn't realize it was automatic first down. It was 3rd and 18. I thought that roughing the passer was a 15-yard penalty. But, again, they've got him a new set of downs. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10, Laroo County. Gives to Romeo right up the middle, still on his feet. Now he's stacked up at the 20. He might have got a yard. We're under a minute, first quarter. If you joined us late, Coach Dyer, Coach Allen here with you tonight on the call. Week 5 here at Hodgenville, Kentucky. Homecoming night in Week 5. First district game for the Bears and the Hawks of Laroo County. Laroo County leads 16-0. I don't think we'll get a snap here. We'll wait and see.
And that Go Bears come from Ronald Jenkins. So glad he's listening to us tonight. Special shout out to him and Miss Anita.
2nd and 8. This will be the last play, Coach, of the first quarter. And timeout, Laroo County. Again, Coach, while they're talking about a timeout, let's switch gears. Again, you said the GRVC, the Green River Valley Conference Tournament. Middle school is tomorrow morning.
Kicks off at 9 o'clock.
First game goes off at 9. It's single elimination, 5 innings or an hour and 15-minute time limit. Butler County Lady Bears will play at 1 o'clock if the timeline stays.
And they're scheduled to play Hancock County.
Hancock County, middle at 1 o'clock. And then the semifinals are slated for 3 and 4:30 with the championship of the GRVC softball tournament set for 6 p.m. So Up in Smoke will be working the concessions. They always do a fantastic job.
Yes.
So if you don't have anything to do tomorrow, go if you
it's
get a chance.
September, Coach.
There's
about
always
500 things to do. Debbie Phelps says, "Go Bears."
Right.
The city is hosting their Hispanic Day at the park. Be food trucks, music, everything going on at the city park.
And that's tomorrow?
That's tomorrow. Also tomorrow night, Gilstrap is having their pie supper. So there's always something to do in September. And I'm sure there's a lot more things that I don't have on my agenda.
Great job there. Good job. Good. A lot of good community things.
Yes.
And also tonight, I believe, is North Butler's Fall Festival.
Yes. They did an auction all week, and so it looks like a great time at North Butler.
All right, Coach, that is the end of the first quarter.
Yes.
Your score, Laroo County 16, Butler County 0.
And we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to WLBQ 101.5. Welcome back to Hodgensville, Kentucky, the home of Laroo County Hawks, and we're getting ready to start the second quarter. Second quarter is brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service.
And on 2nd and 8, another flag comes in. And from where it was thrown, it looked like it will be holding on Laroo County. We'll wait and see. Again, if you just joined us, Butler County Trails again, holding on Laroo County.
Holding against the Hawks.
Ace.
Got a shout out from assistant principal at Butler County High School, Ryan Humphreys. Go Bears. Thanks for listening to us, Mr. Humphreys. All right, so it's going to bring up 4th down, and Laroo County's going to have to punt it away. Laroo County's punter standing on his own 10-yard line. It's a bad snap.
Bad snap.
He still gets it away, gets a good punt away. Butler County's not going to field it, but again, great job by Butler's defense. They get a stop, they get off the field, so they stop Laroo County's offense, and Butler County's going to take over in pretty good field position. Second quarter action just started, 11:38 to go in the half.
Give a shout out to some of our sponsors, because we might be having a little trouble with our commercials. We're hearing them, but and the radio is hearing them, but I'm not sure about Facebook. But State Farm agent Baker Gardner, Parkway Cars and Tars, Double E Vending, Hardee's of Morgantown, Smith's Funeral Home, Butler County Library, Hawker Insurance, Embry and Watts CPAs, the Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson Chiropractic, and Warren RECC.
1st and 10 Bears. Ball to 40. Jet Johnson in motion. Snap. Snap never got off the ground. We're going to lose 10 on that one.
Fumble on the snap.
And like Kevin Robbins
Covered by number 6, Kevin Robbins.
recovers for us, but that's going to be a loss of 8. Ball now back on the 31-yard line, 32-yard line. It'll be second
and
18 for the Bears. We're showing 4 wide receivers. We're twins right, twins left, which means we've got 2 receivers split to the left, 2 split to the right. Shotgun formation. Straight drop back by Dockery. This time he's got time and throws in and out of the hands. Incomplete. Bratcher was the intended receiver, Drake Bratcher. The sophomore pass is incomplete, and all of a sudden it's 3rd and long, 3rd and almost 20, 3rd and 18 for the Bears. Butler County breaks the huddle. Again, they're showing 4 wide receivers. Your receiver core is number 1, 2, and 3, Bratcher, Vincent, and Davis. Straight drop back pass. Throws out of the backfield to Robbins, incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down, and Butler County has to punt it away. Don't really have a choice there. Backed up that far in their own in part of the field. So with 10:54 left to go in the second, Butler County trails 16-0. Laroo County got on the board very quickly with 2 quick running scores in the first quarter, actually in the first 3 minutes of the ball game. Will Amos, the senior, let's see if we can get another good punt away like he did the last one.
Second quarter is brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service.
We've got an official timeout. Look like we got a receiver, or I'm sorry, one of the Laroo County's players got to come off helmet malfunction or something. But again, it's still 4th and about 20. Senior Will Amos will be punting it away. Number 53, the senior baseball football player. Great job handling the snap. He gets away another beautiful punt. This time it's fielded at the 33. And he's down. Flag comes in. The tackle almost immediately. But again, I'm afraid that's going to be face mask against the Bears. We'll see. If it is, that'll tack on. That may tack on 15. We're waiting for the preliminary signal. Face mask on the Bears. So let's see if they
want. Number 15, Clayton Carver.
Face mask against the Bears is the call.
So he was tackled at 38, but that's, I'm afraid that's going to be a 15. They're going to walk off 15 or 5.
Okay, Angela Emick is still listening from Jetson. Go Bears. Rondell Jenkins, Debbie Phelps, Rodney McMillan, Elwood Dyer.
5-yard penalty on the Bears on the punt return.
1st and 10, Hawks.
1st and 10, Laroo County. They lead 16-0 with 10:48 left in the half. Ball is at the 44-yard line. Laroo County resets their formation. Romeo off right tackle. He's trying to bounce it outside. He's got it outside. He's got the sideline. He picks up about 11, maybe 12. Again, there's no question, Coach. He's the quickest running back we've seen all year.
Yes.
He's got explosive breakaway speed. The young man.
And the dude's not very big.
No, he's not. He's not. I use the term. Sometimes we used to use the term scat back. Again, he's not very tall, but very explosive. He got to the corner, picked up 10 yards. It's another 1st and 10. Laroo County, they're across midfield now. 1st and 10 to 45. Laroo County leads 16-0. 10:19 left to play in the half. Give to Romeo again. This time he's trying to get it out wide to the left side. He's still on his feet. Gets the sideline. He picks up 6.
Number 5, Romeo cuts again 2, brings it down to the 40.
Again, just a really hard-nosed running back. From looks things, I'm thinking the kid may not weigh 150 pounds soaking wet. He is a very compact, well-built, but obviously very explosive.
Yes.
He picks up 6, and it's 2nd and 4, Laroo County, and they're driving. 9:45 left in the second. Again, Bears defense trying to get another stop. That defensive line, Henderson and Robbins, inside linebackers. Give to Romeo again right up the middle. This time, great job. Picks up maybe 1, maybe 2.
Run by number 5,
Looked like Henderson, 34, the inside linebacker.
Number 34, Brock Henderson.
Good job, Butler County.
And that was our boyfriend, Brock Henderson.
Well, okay, didn't know that.
That's mine and Jenna's boyfriend.
And Brock is a
Sophomore.
All right, 3rd and short for the
We sat
Hawks.
on the same pew at church.
Need to get a stop right here. 9 minutes and counting. Power I formation, wishbone formation. Number 14 off right tackle. He's going to pick up the first down. That's Brock Shelton, the sophomore. He goes around right tackle. He's across the 35 to about the 33. That's going to be a first down. That's going to move the chains again for Laroo County, and they keep the offense on the field.
First down, Hawks.
Again, Butler County, if you joined us late, Butler County got behind early. An onside kick didn't work, and Romeo scored from 42 yards out on his first run, and then the second one was from about the same distance. 1st and 10, Laroo County from the 38. Shotgun formation, flag on the play. Offsides, Butler County.
Offsides on the Bears.
That'll mark off 5 yards, and now it'll be 1st and 5 for Laroo County. Again, in the very first 3 minutes of the ball game, Laroo County scored 2 quick running touchdowns by number 5, Romeo, the sophomore.
1st and 5 from the Butler 28.
1st and 5 for the Bears. 1st and 5 for the Hawks. Butler County on defense. Need to get a stop here. 8 minutes and counting. Flag again. Offsides. False start this time by Laroo County.
It looks like Edmondson and Hart are currently tied 7-all. That's another district match.
Both district opponents next week will be at home against Edmonson County. Hoping everyone can come out next Friday night. That will be Edmonson County at home. That'll be for another big district clash. This is your first one tonight. Class AAA action. Butler County at Laroo County. We're still 1st and 10. 1st and 10. There's a snap. Gives off left tackle. Nobody's there. He's at the 15. He's at the 20, the 15, 10. Knocked out of bounds.
Knocked out by number 2, Kanan Vincent. He's knocked out about the 2-yard line.
So that is number 14, Brock Shelton. So again, on 1st and 10, they pick up another big running play. They must have saw something. That was just a quick hitter, just a quick dive play behind their left tackle and left guard. And they're all the way down. Well, he ran him out of bounds at the 8. So it'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the 8 for Laroo County. They lead 16-0. Excuse me, 7:40 and counting. Gives up the middle, stacked up, might have gained a yard. It'll bring up 2nd and goal for Laroo County. Again, they said Shelton was the running back. Again, he's the punt return man that's such a threat. Number 4, Owen McDowell, quarterback tonight for Laroo, gets a signal from the sideline. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 7. Laroo County breaks the huddle. This time they're unbalanced right. Straight handoff right up the middle behind the center. Flags come in. It's touchdown Laroo County, but we do have flags. Let's see what they're going to say. Preliminary signal.
It's on Laroo.
Well,
isn't it?
Coach Dare, I got to tell you, I've never seen this. They're calling a penalty on Laroo County, saying that they helped the running back be pushed into the end zone, but that no longer is a penalty, I didn't think. In every level of play, now you can move the pile.
I was going to say, you pile up.
Yeah, well, see, that's what Laroo, and not that I'm defending, but Laroo County's coaches have got their hands out like, what are you talking about? Well, regardless, the touchdown is negated. It's still 16-0, 7-12 left. So that penalty was helping the running back into the end zone, and the penalty was called. So now we're on the 12-yard line.
A shout out to Lauren Cameron Henderson. They are watching from home.
Flag
Another
again.
Flag.
Touchdown, Laroo County. It's going to come back. False start on Laroo County.
Second quarter action brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service.
So
I tell you, it's flag, flag, flag.
Yeah, it's you really don't. 5 weeks into the season, you really don't expect to see this. No. Not that I'm complaining again. So that's another touchdown for Laroo County that comes off the board. Laroo County's coaches are frustrated. It's obvious their players are frustrated, but if you're not set before the ball snapped, you're going to call a false start or illegal procedure by the offense. So here we go. Shotgun formation, trips left, gives to quick screen left. Number 7 is caught, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 12. That was the first time we'd seen that.
And no flag.
Cardwell on the tackle for the Bears. We are 6:48 to go. This half has taken forever. Bear with us, folks. The 7-man crew has thrown about as many flags as you can throw.
Yes.
With 3rd and goal, Laroo County's at the 12. And the right tackle jumped on Laroo. That's going to be offside Laroo County. Or a false start. Right tackle jumped. Yep. Back them up another 5 yards. It's now going to bring up 3rd and goal, and the ball is now all the way back on the 15, 16, 17-yard line. So 3rd and 17, 3rd and goal from the 17. Laroo County cannot get a first down. They have to score. Shotgun formation. 4 wide, straight drop back. Got a man in the end zone.
Oh.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Laroo County.
Number 7.
Number 7. Number 7 is Braylon McDowell. So that's a cousin or a brother. So McDowell to McDowell for the touchdown. So with 6:43 to go in the second quarter only, your score now is Laroo County 22, Butler County 0, and Laroo County will probably line up to go for 2.
And those are nephews of Zeke Woodcock.
All right, Laroo County breaks the huddle. They lead 22-0. Power set. Now they change formations. Romeo the up back, shotgun formation, 3 wideouts. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it himself. Touchdown.
They don't even
I'm sorry, 2-point conversion.
They don't even think about a field goal.
No, or an extra point.
No.
So, with 6:43 left in the second quarter, your score now, Laroo County 24, Butler County 0. We'll be back right after these messages.
You go to tanning salons because you want to look and feel your best. So why not go to the best tanning parlor around, Tiffany's Tanning. Tiffany's Tanning has been open in the same location for over 20 years, and in that time, there have been lots of changes in the tanning industry. Tiffany has kept up with the changes and offers you the cleanest, most up-to-date tanning in Morgantown and always has the hottest bulbs around. Stop by and book a package today. Located next to JTR Tire and Automotive.
Welcome back to Hodgensville, Kentucky. Diane Dyer, Coach Allen, and Jenna Toms with you tonight. Jenna's doing a great job on the board here. I kind of messed up the equipment for her, but I'm an old lady, so I can do that. And Coach Allen and Jenna also found out I have difficulty with left and right.
Carson Davis still on his feet on the kickoff return. He brings it all the way back up to the 30-yard line. Good field position for the Bears.
Second quarter action is brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service. And the Bears are going to have to get on the board here. And we don't think Richardson's coming back.
Probably not. Again, it looked like a high ankle sprain. I haven't seen any.
He was on the bench over there, but I don't see him there now. So I don't know if they're trying to work on him or.
And the reason we say that, folks, Richardson, the sophomore, leads all as far as running backs. He leads our team in rushes, and we hate that. We hope he's okay.
Yes.
Give is to Robbins right up the middle, and he's barely going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Kevin Robbins, the inside linebacker, also the running back. And, again, they've complemented each other. Richardson and Robbins have been the 1-2 punch that we've used through the first 4 games. But with Richardson out, and, again, we hope it's just a high ankle sprain. We hope that's all it is. We got Kane and Vincent back tonight. We didn't have him last week against Grayson. Okay. 2nd and 11. We did lose one on that. We got 4 wide receivers looking like a pass set. Dockery, straight drop back looking. He's got good protection this time. He's got a man open. Intercepted by McDowell at the 50. The quarterback carries it back about 10. So, again, another turnover for the Bears. Dockery attempted to. His intended receiver was Kanan Vincent right at the 50, and the ball was picked off by the quarterback on McDowell from Laroo County.
We've got a double supporter here, Coach Allen. Teresa Woodcock, Zeke's mom, is watching and supporting the Bears, but also rooting for Owen, number 4, for the Hawks.
Understood.
A big thanks to the Q for coverage. Thank you for watching, and we know where your heart is.
Absolutely.
We do.
Absolutely.
We do.
All right, so the Bears trail 24-0. They just turned it over on an interception. 1st and 10, Laroo County. They're across midfield at the 40. Straight drop back pass. McDowell looking. He's got a man deep, wide open.
Up.
Caught at the 10, 15, 5, touchdown.
I'm going to say it one more time. You don't need to let anybody get behind you.
Laroo County doesn't throw it that much, and again, we were probably thinking run, but that time number two, Cole Miller, the junior, he has 2 receiving touchdowns on the season. That just makes it number 3. So again, quick strike again. So Laroo County takes advantage of the turnover. They intercept at midfield, and on the very first play, they score a 40-yard touchdown pass. They'll be lining up to go for 2. Romeo in the backfield, McDowell the quarterback. Shotgun, gives to Romeo, right up the middle. 2-point conversion is good. So with 5:49 left to play still in the second, it's 32-0. Laroo County. Laroo County. Just a half of football that just didn't go our way. A lot of turnovers tonight, a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes by Laroo County.
Yes.
But again, it's homecoming night here. First district game. Laroo County new into the district. Both schools comparably about the same size. But again, it's been all Laroo County here in the first half, Coach. They've taken advantage of our turnovers, and they've turned them into touchdowns.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This is probably the fastest team we've seen this year.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about that. As far as running backs and skill positions, this is the Romeo is by far the most athletic.
Yes.
Onside kick. We got to get on it. Good job covered at the 40-yard line.
Okay. Second quarter action is brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service.
Kevin Robbins, the junior inside linebacker, running back, recovered that. We always look to Robbins for leadership. He is the leading tackler on the team. Again, the Bears just have to try to settle in. Still a lot of time left. 5:49 to go in the half. But again, if you joined us late, folks, It's been all Laroo County tonight. Butler County just has not been able to put a drive together, and Laroo County has taken advantage of the turnover situation. Butler County 1st and 10 for the Bears. They're at the 40, just short of midfield. 4 wide receivers. Dockery, your quarterback, gives to Robbins right up the middle, and there's nothing there. He's stacked up at the line. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage. May have gained 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. Again, first day of fall, Coach, will be Monday. First day of fall. 92 degrees, though, today. It sure doesn't feel like fall. It doesn't feel like week 5. Again, a lot going on. Again, right now, we'll keep it right here, talk a little bit. Butler County takes a timeout. 32-0 is your score. Again, Coach, tell us a little bit more. Go back and reemphasize the couple of the activities we got going on tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow the GRVC Middle School Softball Tournament will kick off at 9 o'clock at the softball field. Lady Bears are scheduled to play around 1 or 1:30, depending on how the time's going, but it's going to be all-day softball. The international it's a Hispanic festival is at the city park, and I tell you, last year they had some of the best food trucks. I love tamales, a good tamale, and they had some great one. And the enrichment that the Hispanic community brings to our community is celebrated with that event every year. Gilstrap is having their pie supper tomorrow night. And if anybody else has got stuff going on, go ahead. My memory's not that good. I'm 70 years old. So go ahead and text it to me, and I'll get it on here for you.
On 2nd and 9, the give is to Robbins again, the running back, junior. He tries to get off right tackle, and he stacked up. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for the Bears. Clock continues to run. 5 minutes left in the half. Homecoming night here at Laroo County High School, Hodgenville, Kentucky. We are on Eastern Time Zone. Again, this first half has taken forever. We don't have the stats in front of us, but the amount of penalties that have been thrown.
I need to start doing that.
Well,
just the number of flags thrown.
I had good intentions, but again, I quit writing and I kept talking too much. There's probably been over 200 yards of penalties thrown in this game. 3rd and 9 for the Bears. They got to convert. Straight drop back. Flag. Delay of game on Butler County. They're saying we took too long to snap the football. That's going to bring up 3rd and 15 now for the Bears. 4:41 left in the half. Again, week 5, high school football action. Butler County comes into this game 3-1. Laroo County 1-3. First district game for the Bears tonight. Again, the Class 3A district for the next 5 weeks, or the next 4 weeks after tonight, will be district competition. Edmondson, Glasgow, Hart, and Adair. We'll talk more about those. Here we go.
I tell you what, this building shaking is about to make me sick.
4 wide receivers. Dockery looking. He's got time. He throws. Intercepted by McDowell again. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Flags come in. Tackle taken down. Another flag comes in. Another flag comes in. 3 flags are thrown. So interception by Laroo County, but there were 3 different penalties thrown, and we'll see what they're going to be. We'll try to sort it out. Laroo County leads 32-0. The 3rd and 15 play resulted in an interception. Ran back across midfield to the 40 for Laroo County. But again, the 7-man crew is trying to sort it out.
Okay, I have a question.
All right.
When they threw that first flag, then we went a little further, another flag. So
that's why they're sorting it out. The first flag, I'm not sure. The second flag would have been on the way we tackled the young man. They're probably going to call some type of tackle that was after. But again, if there's a chance that it was defensive pass interference on Laroo, that would nullify the interception, and we would retain the ball. So here we go. Preliminary signals are coming out. because if the first penalty was defensive pass interference, we'll keep the ball. If, well, Laroo County's wanting to break the huddle and run the play, the officials are still trying to sort it out.
Okay, other events going on. There's going to be a car show tomorrow at Welcome Fellowship Church, and that's the old 5th District School from 8
All
to
3
12.
penalties are against the Hawks.
Okay, if both penalties are against Laroo,
Granted,
let's see what we
2
got.
flags against the Hawks.
Bear with us,
Onside
folks.
block and unsportsmanlike conduct
Everybody's
against
about
the
to go crazy.
Okay, the PA
Hawks.
announcer.
Horse collar against Butler.
The PA announcer is saying a blindside block against Laroo County. But he also said the second penalty was on Laroo County. They're still talking it over, folks. Bear with us. Again, normally with a 7-man crew or 5-man crew, it doesn't take this long to sort it out. But it has tonight. Here we go. The referee, the white hat, is moving towards us, and he's going to give us the calls. First penalty. I don't know that signal.
Hands straight out.
Yeah. It looks like, okay, and again, I apologize, folks. It looks like the interception is going to stand. It is going to be Laroo's ball, but then Laroo County is going to be backed up from the spot of the interception. That's where they're standing right now.
Okay.
Again, Laroo County leads 32 to nothing. 4:28 still left in the second quarter. It has been a game that has been riddled with penalties. And again, this late in the season, and week 5 is, you don't expect to see this many penalties. And again, I've always said it, I know you've got to control the game, Coach, but good officiating in any sport disappears. You let the kids take center stage.
Right.
And when you throw this many penalties, it is impossible for anybody to get a flow of the game,
Exactly.
or to whether you're ahead or behind. So they are still talking it over. And again, we apologize, folks. You just got to bear with us. Okay, the referee is trying to sort it out. The white hat, the referee is making the call. The play was an interception by Laroo County. Okay, after all of that.
County has declined the horse collar in order to take possession of the football.
Okay, Laroo County is going to get backed up. So apparently, folks, again, and I apologize. I shouldn't be apologizing for the officials because I'm not. But so after the interception, there must have been 2 penalties called against Laroo County, but it was after the interception. So the interception was at the 40. So now Laroo County has been backed up on their part of the field.
First and 10, Hawks.
The PA is loud.
He's crazy.
He makes noise. First and 10, Laroo County. 4:28 to go. They lead 32-0. They take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line. We're still in second quarter action. Give
Brought
is
to you by Chad's Body Shop.
Give is to Shelton. He's got the sideline. He's going to go the whole way. Number 14, the breakaway back, Shelton. 24. That is a 76-yard touchdown run by Brock Shelton. A 76-yard run off left tackle. Again, we haven't seen this type of speed this year, Coach.
We have not.
Number 14, Brock Shelton, the sophomore. He has returned 2 punts this year for touchdowns, and he just went 76 yards untouched. And that's now, unfortunately, is going to make it 38-0. The running clock will go into play. It will remain in play the remainder of the game. We still have 4:16 left in the half. KHSAA rule, once you hit 35-point deficit, the running clock begins. Laroo County lines up for a 2-point conversion. They give to Romeo right up the middle, and the 2-point conversion is no good. So, Jenna, with your score Laroo County 38, Butler County 0. We'll be back right after these messages.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real. You. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute. Visit Hawker Family Insurance in Morgantown, Kentucky today at www.hawkerins.com.
You do your best to protect your loved ones. And while you may keep a fresh battery in your smoke detector and have a reliable home security system, there's a whole different type of...
Coach, and we're back. Coach Dyer, Coach Allen, and Jenna Toms here at Laroo County High School homecoming night. And unfortunately, the Laroo County Hawks lead 38-0 with 4:15 left to play in the half. And it will be a running clock, Coach, the remainder of the game. And that means unless it's the official timeout or an injury timeout, the clock will not stop. That was put into play years ago. When the deficit becomes 35 points, it is a running clock. So again, we didn't see this one coming tonight, folks.
No.
But there's no saying by football coaches, speed kills, and Laroo County has a ton of it.
Yes, they do.
The kick is fielded by Carson Davis at the 25. He's at the 30 and taken down at the 33-yard line. So again,
He was hit pretty hard there.
Butler County will take over. Again, if you joined us late, Coach Dyer, Coach Allen with you on the call tonight. We're at Laroo County High School, first district game of the season. We're in week 5. Laroo County leads 38-0, and Butler County will take over.
Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service brought to you the second quarter. I'm trying to get an update on the Edmondson Hart game because I know that's another
big game next week. Edmondson County will come to town. We need everybody to turn out if you can. We'd love to see you in the stands, but if you can't, join us here on the queue. Straight handoff to Robbins over left guard. He's got 10, 5, 10, maybe 8, 9 yards. Good job by Kevin Robbins, the junior running back. Again, we get Kanan Vincent back tonight, our receiver. We haven't been able to go to him that much. Running back, though, we lost Caden Richardson somewhere early in the second quarter. It looked like a high ankle sprain. We probably won't get a report on that until tomorrow. 2nd and 1 for the Bears. Bears trail 38-0, running clock, second quarter here at Laroo County High School, homecoming night. Give to Robbins back up the middle again. He butts out to the left side. He's at the 45, cross midfield, down the 45. Picks up first down, no flags. That'll move the chains. That'll be a Farm Bureau first down. Robbins on the carry. We're under 2 minutes in the half. Clock will continue to run again the remainder of this half and the remainder of the second half. Bears break the huddle. Your receiving core is Bratcher, Davis, and Vincent. Numbers 1, 2, and 3. Dockery keeps it. He's rolling, looking, got a man wide open.
Yes.
Caught by Davis. He's at the 21-yard line. Good job, passing catch.
That's a first down.
First down.
Farm Bureau first down for Butler County. 1:29 on the clock.
Davis got behind the defender. Again, Butler County have to keep in mind the clock will run and will continue to run. You can use your timeouts, and that's the only thing that will stop it. 1:17 in counting, but we got a new set of downs, 1st and 10. There's a snap. And we're going to have a timeout.
Larue had too many people on the field.
Larue takes a timeout. They want to talk it over. You want to keep it here?
We'll thank our sponsors.
All right.
And so we'll be right back. You're listening to the Q 101.5.
Looking for climate-controlled storage units? We've got you covered. Protect your valuables by letting everything sit in a nice temperature-controlled area. Several sizes to choose from, all protected by the latest cameras, keyless entry, loading dock with ramp for easy loading and unloading. located at 107 North Main Street in Morgantown. Call us today at 270-999-0426 to reserve yours today before they fill up. Or come by Parkway Cars and Tires and talk to Terrell.
Okay, welcome back. We're in the second quarter. We're 1:10 left on the clock. We're on a running clock. Laroo County is up 38-0 over the Bears. We've kind of run into a buzzsaw this game, Coach. A lot of speed that we haven't seen before. So the Bears are with the ball.
Dockery rolling.
Oh, good.
Got some man. Kanan Vincent on the catch.
And he took out the official.
There should have been a catch and then out of bounds. The official was taken out, but there was another official on it. It should have been a completion by Dockery to Vincent.
Yes.
And the ball. So it should be first and goal at the 1.
So we're in the final finish red zone.
Clock stops. Butler County does want to take a timeout so that they can have time to run the play, which makes sense because even though he was out of bounds, it would have continued. So, again, on that play, that was a pass catch from Dockery to Vincent, who took out the official at the 2-yard line, and that's why there was some question because then Vincent fumbled, but he was already out of bounds. So, with 44 seconds to go, Butler County looks to try to get on the board here. It's going to be first and goal at the 2.
So we have a final finish red zone, and we have a Farm Bureau first down.
And we have one timeout left.
Question
here.
Yep. We start scoring. Clock keeps running.
Yep.
Once it starts, there's no going back.
Even if you get back within the deficit. Yeah.
Okay.
In other words, let's say it goes 38-14. 30 or whatever. Yeah, the clock. Yeah, once that deficit hits, it doesn't change the situation. So, okay, Butler County took a timeout. They had to so they could talk it over. Probably called a couple of plays. Only 44 seconds left. We're first and goal at the 2. Shotgun formation. Dockery. He's got Robbins out of the backfield.
And he's in.
Touchdown.
Touchdown for the Bears. Dockery to
Robbins. Clock will continue. No, okay, the clock will stop for the 2-point conversion or the extra point. But the touchdown was good, so the Bears do get on the board. It's now 38-6. 38-6. The Bears look like we'll go for 2. I don't see the kicking team coming on the field. Nope, we're going to go for 2. Mm-hmm. Again, the receiver core, we've got 4 wide receivers. 4 wide receivers, so we look like we're past all the way. Shotgun formation, though. Robbins is the up back. Dockery looking. He's rolling hard right. He throws it in the end zone.
Oh.
Incomplete. And so the 2-point pass attempt was incomplete for the 2-point conversion. So with 37 seconds left to play in the half, your score, Butler County 38. I'm sorry, Laroo County 38, Butler County 6.
Now, Laroo County will be having their homecoming activities during halftime. So when we sign off here at the end of the second quarter, we'll take us a little break.
That's going to be a 20.
It's going to be an extended.
Yeah, when you get a homecoming halftime instead of 15, so there will be a 20-minute halftime break because they will be doing their homecoming activities.
Yeah, the Queen candidates are lined up, and I'm surprised. It appears they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh.
Not that many.
Not that many. So.
All right. Again, week 5 hadn't gone our way in the first half. It's been all Laroo County. They lead 38-6. Bears just now got on the board. Will Amos will prepare to kick off for the Bears.
At halftime, Hearts 14, Emerson 7.
Close score.
Mm-hmm.
Hart County has lost a lot of people. The last 2 seasons for Hart County has been amazing, but it sounds like they've fallen a little bit. Amos kicks it away deep. Going to go out of bounds. Anytime you kick it out of bounds, then the other team gets the ball at the 35. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Laroo County at the 35-yard line.
big thank you to all of our sponsors. They make this possible. They make this trip possible, and us to bring these games to you. And we're getting geared up for a lot of district play left here in football, and then we'll be ready for basketball to start rolling.
Yeah, well, I guess the fact that we're in late September,
Yes.
not open gym, but actually basketball conditioning has already started. I think it started September 15th. Okay. Laroo County 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. 16 seconds left to play. McDowell's looking to throw. Now he's going to have to tuck and run. Henderson's going to run him out of bounds. Now again, 1 second left. Coach, this is where, to me, no, and that's it. This is where you kind of rubbing salt in the wound. You're up 30. You're up 38-6. And again, that's just me. What's the point of throwing the ball?
That's true.
But
What goes around comes around.
that's football according to Coach Allen, and I'll
There
leave
we
it at
go.
that.
We're going to take a halftime break, let the Laroo County Hawks crown a queen, and we'll be back for third quarter action. You're listening to WLBQ 101.5.
Protection you may be missing. A life insurance policy from the Essentials Insurance Group is a way to safeguard your loved ones now and in the future. Meet with Gina Tynes, Melissa Johnson, or Robin Adcock and secure a policy today to protect their tomorrows. Visit the Essential Insurance Group, 115 North Main Street today. The Essentials Insurance Group. We protect what matters most.
Do you have any warning lights on your dash? Call Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service, LLC to have your car scanned. We're a full-service mechanical shop with ASC certified mechanics. We can take care of all your warning lights, including check engine, battery, traction control, and airbag. We offer nationwide warranties and roadside assistance on select services. All services are offered with printable OEM diagnostics. Call 270-526-4005 to schedule your appointment today.
With 3 kids, a husband, a full-time job, and a side photography business to run, Christy doesn't spend much time thinking about insurance. But when a loose hubcap comes bouncing toward her minivan and puts a nasty dent in the hood, that's when Christy is glad she's insured with Kentucky Farm Bureau. Because it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, it's Christy's there when you need 'em Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment. With 3 kids, a husband, a full-time job, and a side photography business to run, Christy doesn't spend much time thinking about insurance. But when a loose hubcap comes bouncing toward her minivan and puts a nasty dent in the hood, that's when Christy is glad she's insured with Kentucky Farm Bureau. Because it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, it's Christy's there when you need 'em Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Your State Farm Insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS Sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5582. When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E wants to thank their customers for using them for the last 50 years.
Our world is filled with uncertainties, more so now than ever. Wouldn't it be comforting to know that your final expenses are not one of those uncertainties? At Smith Funeral Home, we offer a variety of options to help with this. From pre-need planning to offering pre-need insurance policies so that when the time does come, your loved ones won't be faced with the burden of that expense. Feel free to come in, sit down, and let us explain some of these options. Then you can decide which one meets your needs the best. Smith Funeral Home, a part of your family's tradition since 1886.
A trusted local business has a new name, but is still offering the same commitment to quality and affordable auto care. JT Wheel and Tire is now JTR Tire and Automotive, and is still your one-stop for the lowest prices on wheels and tires, but is now offering much more. Robert Philbeck has joined the team, which will now offer mechanical work, oil changes, tune-ups, and computer-aided alignments. JTR Tire and Automotive is located next to the Hillside Plaza in Morgantown. Stop by today. Start your road to recovery from the body pain that inhibits your daily life with Jackson Chiropractic. They are the premium chiropractic location in Morgantown to help you live pain-free every day. Get professional chiropractic care, learn corrective exercises, lifestyle advice, and nutritional counseling, and so much more. Get started on your pain relief journey with Jackson Chiropractic. Schedule an appointment at 270-288-5017 or stop by the location at 119 West Ohio Street. Improvements at your local library are taking shape. Check out hundreds of titles right at your fingertips with Hoopla Digital. All you need is your valid library card, and you can read tons of titles from your device. Hoopla Digital syncs across devices so you can pick up your favorite read anywhere. They also offer Reading with Libby, a free reading platform loved by millions. Read your favorite books, magazines, comics, and more anywhere by free services provided by the Butler County Library. Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 70-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Butler County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
You do your best to protect your loved ones, and while you may keep a fresh battery in your smoke detector and have a reliable home security system, there's a whole different type of protection you may be missing. A life insurance policy from the Essentials Insurance Group is a way to safeguard your loved ones now and in the future. Meet with Gina Tynes, Melissa Johnson, or Robin Adcock and secure a policy today to protect their tomorrows. Visit the Essential Insurance Group, 115 North Main Street today. The Essentials Insurance Group. We protect what matters most.
Looking for climate-controlled storage units? We've got you covered. Protect your valuables by letting everything sit in a nice temperature-controlled area. Several sizes to choose from, all protected by the latest cameras, keyless entry, loading dock with ramp for easy loading and unloading. Located at 107 North Main Street in Morgantown. Call us today at 270-999-0426 to reserve yours today before they fill up. Or come by Parkway Cars and Tires and talk to Terrell.
Do you have any warning lights on your dash? Call Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service, LLC to have your car scanned. We're a full-service mechanical shop with ASC certified mechanics. We can take care of all your warning lights, including check engine, battery, traction control, and airbag. We offer nationwide warranties and roadside assistance on select services. All services are offered with printable OEM diagnostics. Call 270-526-4005 to schedule your appointment today.
With 3 kids, a husband, a full-time job, and a side photography business to run, Christy doesn't spend much time thinking about insurance. But when a loose hubcap comes bouncing toward her minivan and puts a nasty dent in the hood, that's when Christy is glad she's insured with Kentucky Farm Bureau. Because it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, it's Christy's there when you need 'em Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Turn championships into lifelong memories at Hometown Trophy in Morgantown. Hometown Trophy has all the latest trophy styles in plaques, medallions, standing trophies, And they're the place to go for custom screen printing, banners, custom embroidery, and vehicle graphics. Candidates, election season is here. Hometown Trophy has special package pricing for all your campaign needs, from yard signs to hats and shirts. To find out more, go to hometowntrophy.com or visit them on Facebook.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 70-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Butler County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today. Jan, Marty, Missy, and the Jones Funeral Chapel and Monument staff are proud to serve the Butler County sports teams. They want to help you the best way they can during your time of loss. They also want to be there during the good times as well, like cheering on the multiple sports programs the Butler County High School has to offer. Jones Funeral Chapel and Monuments, our family serving yours. You go to tanning salons because you want to look and feel your best. So why not go to the best tanning parlor around, Tiffany's Tanning. Tiffany's Tanning has been open in the same location for over 20 years, and in that time, there have been lots of changes in the tanning industry. Tiffany has kept up with the changes and offers you the cleanest, most up-to-date tanning in Morgantown and always has the hottest bulbs around. Stop by and book a package today. Located next to JTR Tire and Automotive.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute. Visit Hawker Family Insurance in Morgantown, Kentucky today at www.hawkerins.com.
You do your best to protect your loved ones, and while you may keep a fresh battery in your smoke detector and have a reliable home security system, there's a whole different type of protection you may be missing. A life insurance policy from the Essentials Insurance Group is a way to safeguard your loved ones now and in the future. Meet with Gina Tynes, Melissa Johnson, or Robin Adcock and secure a policy today to protect their tomorrows. Visit the Essential Insurance Group, 115 North Main Street today. The Essentials Insurance Group. We protect what matters most.
Looking for climate-controlled storage units? We've got you covered. Protect your valuables by letting everything sit in a nice temperature-controlled area. Several sizes to choose from, all protected by the latest cameras, keyless entry, loading dock with ramp for easy loading and unloading. Located at 107 North Main Street in Morgantown. Call us today at 270-999-0426 to reserve yours today before they fill up. Or come by Parkway Cars and Tires and talk to Terrell.
For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and keep some of your hard-earned money in your pocket. So stop by his office on Main Street in Morgantown today.
Okay, I pushed the wrong button. Jenna has to keep me focused here. We're at halftime. They just finished up homecoming activities, and we're going to do a little Beech Tree News halftime show. And Coach Allen had to, I see him coming up the thing now. He had to go make a trip. The concession and restrooms is a long way down. So, but homecoming activities, they only had 9 contestants, and also they no king. It's just a queen only here, so a little bit different. And when you go different places, you see how they handle the situation. We are in a running clock situation. Laroo County's 38, Butler County is 6. And as Coach Allen told us, the running clock continues throughout the rest of the game.
Can't hear you.
Okay. Now can you hear me?
There you go.
Okay. We're pushing the wrong buttons again. I'm going to quit pushing buttons. I talked a little bit about homecoming, but I'm going to leave the game talk to you, Coach Alex.
Well, it was, again, folks, again, if you joined us late, it's been all Laroo County here on homecoming night for the Laroo County Hawks district game, week 5. Again, Laroo County came in here 1-3. Butler County came in here 3-1, and yet a lot of turnovers. So Laroo County's got great speed. They got breakaway speed, but we helped them a lot. We've turned the ball over tonight in the first half, and that always comes back to haunt you. You know, you never can give your opponent, you know, you want to win the turnover battle, and we fumbled the ball a couple of times tonight, a couple interceptions, so we got ourselves in trouble. Again, it will be a running clock, which means the half will go very quickly. So even if you're trying to get back in the ball game, and the running clock will continue. So 38-6, Laroo County leads. Next week we got Evans. Again, I'm not writing off the second half, but again, we're hoping Caden Richardson.
I was going to say he went out early.
Yeah, he left the game, looked like with an ankle sprain or a lower leg injury. We think it was an ankle sprain. We hope that's all it was. We got Kanan Vincent back tonight. We didn't have him for Laroo for Grayson last week. So we were pretty healthy coming into the game. But again, it's just it's just a bad first half of football, and that happens. You know, you get the opportunity every Friday night to go back out and redo it. You know, it's a week-long preparation. The coaches start breaking. A lot of people don't realize, you know, if you have family members that are part of coaching staffs, you know, the coaches usually break down film and have film meetings on Sunday afternoons after church. You know, and it's a busy week of football. Monday night is usually JV football for freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Thursday night, a lot of times, if your numbers are big, is freshman football. And then Friday night, of course, is varsity football. So, again, the Bears just need to try to come out and try to establish some drives and put some drives together. Again, with Richardson out, most of the running will fall on Kevin Robbins, who is also a running back. But then down 32, I would look for Dockery to throw the ball more, simply if given the opportunity to get back in. But, you know, and it'll be interesting to see what Laroo does. You know, a lot of times when you get a lead of this size, sometimes they'll pull their starters, and they may not. They may not. You know, different coaches have different plans on that, on how the game goes. I think they will start back. Now, Butler does get the ball. They deferred, so Butler will get the ball to start the second half. But we've got to eliminate the turnovers completely, and hopefully, you know, we got to give Dockery time to throw, and we've got to get the receivers, Bratcher, Davis, and Vincent. We've got to get them. We've got to get them involved in the passing game. I know I can tell, Coach, you're looking for number 0 to see if he's moving,
right,
and how he's moving. Butler County's coming back onto the field.
I've not seen him yet.
Again, folks, next week we'll be at home. Again, we still got another half of football, but it will go fast. But let's talk about next week. We will be at home against Evans County.
And they're in halftime right now, and Hart's up 14-7.
Of course, Evans County, Butler County, doesn't matter what you're playing.
That's true.
That's always a great rivalry. I expect Evans County will travel well next Friday night and bring a great crowd. So we hope you can join us next Friday night. We will be at home. And that'll be another district game against the Evans County Wildcats. And Evans County, I think, has had a pretty tough 4 weeks. I think coming in tonight, weren't they 0-4, Coach?
Yes.
0-4. So, you know, we got to, regardless of what happens here in the second half, we got to regroup and get ready for next week against Evans County, because that's always a solid matchup no matter what's going on.
Now, is this Laroo's first district game as well?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Okay.
I think that's the way it plays out, Coach. I think when they make everybody set, when the KHSAA makes you set your grid, what's called your schedule grid, I think your first week is week 5. Excuse me.
Okay.
Busy week, Coach. Next week, let me share that with you. As far as home events. Yeah, how about this, Coach? Next week for September 22 through 26, Monday night we've got JV football at home. Tuesday night we've got Butler County Middle School football at home. Wednesday night we're off. Thursday night we have a varsity soccer doubleheader, girls and boys, and I think that's the last home game. So that probably will be senior night for soccer, both boys and girls. And then Friday night, the Bears are at home against Edmonson County.
Now, we are going to be broadcasting this middle school game on Tuesday, the 23rd, at home.
Okay, all right, great.
So
great.
I had thought that John Embry had talked to you about that.
No, ma'am, he hasn't.
Okay. So we're planning on broadcasting that. I think that's the 8th grade night for them.
Okay, yeah.
And we try to do one middle school basketball and football game.
That's the last home middle school game.
Okay, so you'll be able to watch that on WLBQ as well.
But so again, a lot of events still left, and of course, for those of you again may not know when we say KHSAA, it's the Kentucky High School Athletic Association. Coach, you and I. And Jenna, we talked on the ride over. There was some big news coming out of Lexington.
Yes.
For all high school sports, may involve your children or grandchildren down the road. It may not. One of the biggest things, I guess, the basketball shot clock is coming to high school Kentucky basketball, but not until the 2027-28 season.
Okay.
So let's see. So we're going. This is the 25-26. Oh, so that's still 3 years away, isn't it? That's right, because this will be the 25-26 season, and 26-27. So, so the shot clock, and, of course, the biggest thing, Coach, is not every school has a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, adding a shot clock, it's not going to be an option. Every basketball school in the state of Kentucky, and I think probably every high school every high school in the state just about plays high school basketball. So, and then the possibility of new sports, pickleball, girls flag football, and
stunts. Jenna had to inform us what that was.
So a lot of new things came out of Lexington yesterday, and so I'm sure you'll be hearing more about those. Okay, we're ready for third quarter action. Again, they're letting the clock run down to zeros. It will be a running clock.
Third quarter action is brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. 38-6, Laroo County on top.
Running clock by KHSAA guidelines. Again, that means the only time the clock stops is if there is a timeout or an injury timeout. And there's your kick, and he kicks it deep and away. Carson Davis fields it at 15. He's at the 20, 25, still on his feet, out to about the 28-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. Good return there by Carson Davis. This is Carson's first year of playing football, and he has been a starter as wide receiver and has fit into that role very well. All right, well, let's see if the Bears can put some drives together. Looks like Laroo County does have their starting defensive unit on the field. Bears will break the huddle. Again, the receiver core is numbers 1, 2, and 3. Bratcher, Vincent, and Davis. Shotgun formation. Fake. Dockery throws, complete.
Complete.
To Kanan Vincent. He's at the 40, 45, 50, all the way out to midfield. Good catch, good pass catch. Dockery to Vincent. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball is at the 50. Third quarter action. If you joined us late, Coach Dyer, Coach Allen on the call tonight, Jenna on tech. We're here at Laroo County High School. They just had homecoming ceremonies at halftime. Bears trail 38-6, trying to put some points on the board.
I was talking about how it's a little bit different. Only 9 candidates, no king, only a queen.
Everybody does a little bit different.
They do.
They really do. 1st and 10, 4 wide receivers. Dockery, your quarterback. Straight drop back pass. Throwing deep over the middle. Got a man wide open.
Oh, almost.
A little bit of an overthrow. Almost had it. Intended receiver was number 3, Carson Davis. Thank you for Mr. Loud PA man. He does a good job, though.
He does. He's just really fired up. And those flags didn't help him.
Yeah, it really didn't. All right. Clock continues to run. Again, we're under a running clock. Bears trail 38-6, Laroo County, third quarter, 9:40 and counting. Shotgun formation, give us to Robbins right up the middle. He's trying to get out, trying to get the sideline. He's got the first down or going to come really close to it. Almost picked up, but he needed 9. He may have got 9. We'll see. Good run. Robbins kept his feet. He's limping just a little bit. Jet Johnson checks in.
First down Bears from the Laroo County 41.
And it is a new set of downs. That's Farm Bureau first down. Butler County. Again, numbers 1, 2, and 3 are your receivers. We got 3 wideouts. That's Bratcher, Vincent, and Davis. Pass.
Oh.
Intercepted by
no.
Number 5, Romeo, intercepted at the 30, bring it all the way back to the 40. So another pass picked off, another turnover.
When I saw Romeo with it,
yep,
I was kind of worried.
And number 6, Kevin Robbins. Ball spotted on the Laroo County 41.
And so Laroo County takes over on downs, and Laroo County still has their number 1 offense in the game, which, again, I get it. It's the third quarter, and you want to get so many reps out of your kids. Again, of course, Butler County sets their defense. Robbins and Henderson, your inside linebackers. Your D4, we stack the line. They give to Romeo off left guard. He's still on his feet. He's loose. He's at the 50, 40, 30. Nobody's going to catch him.
No.
Touchdown, Romeo. That is a 59-yard touchdown run by the young sophomore. Again, we just haven't seen that kind of speed.
No.
And on the very first snap.
And what amazes me, he is so little.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can tell that on the video or not, but the other guys, after he scores a touchdown, they pick him up and, like, throw him in the air.
So, again, as the running clock continues, it's now 44. I don't know why the clock stopped. It's not supposed to. It's 44-6, Laroo. Again, Romeo, the sophomore.
On the extra point, it doesn't stop.
I guess it does. It does when you've got a regular game going. Yep. And the 2-point conversion run is no good. So, again, Laroo County takes advantage of a turnover, and they immediately score. So now with 7:46 left to play in the third quarter, your score, Laroo County 44, Butler County 6.
And third quarter is brought to you by Butler County Board of Education.
Butler County 6, Hawks 44.
I do want to remind everybody there's going to be an author, Kristen Cambron, at the Butler County Public Library tomorrow from 10 to 12. And she has a book, great book, Faces of the Missing. And she's went through and done a little story about somebody from each of the 50 states that's still missing.
Wow.
And we got an opportunity to interview her on the radio, and I'm excited about her coming, but she's going to be signing books tomorrow at the Butler County Public Library from 10 to 12.
A lot going on tomorrow.
It is.
All right, Laroo County kicks off. Medium range kick fielded at the 25, at the 30,
There's
at the
people
35.
just falling everywhere.
And I think that was Drake Bratcher, number 1, all the way out to the 40. It'll be first and 10 Bears at the 40.
Tackled by number 5, Romeo Bartolome. Ball makes it to the
Butler County, again, if you joined us late, Coach Allen, Coach Dyer with you on the call. Laroo County leads 44-6 here tonight at Laroo County High School on homecoming, Hodgenville, Kentucky. Butler County breaks the huddle, 4 wide receivers. From right to left, they're trips right with Bratcher, Vincent, and Johnson. Split left shotgun. We're going to give to Robbins right up the middle. He's still on his feet,
Still up.
gains 5, 9, maybe 10.
Close to a first down.
Great effort, kept those legs chopping. Robbins, the junior running back, handling all the running load now again with Caden Richardson going down early in the second quarter. We think that was due to an ankle sprain, and he has not come back. That'll move. No, second and one. Full wide receiver, straight drop back. Dockery looking. Intended receiver was Jet Johnson, incomplete. Jet Johnson, number 5, a defensive back and also a wide receiver. Jet's a senior. Cheer for the Bears. Again, while I'm talking about that, call out some of these names that don't get called a lot of times. Offensive lineman, Coach Dyer. That old saying, sometimes the only people that know offensive linemen, your mom and dad, and your offensive line coach. We've got Connor Hudson, Christian White, Jax Penley, Xander Stokes, and Will Amos up front. Give Kevin Robbins, he gets first down yardage and then some. He's across 50 to 45. And that will be a Farm Bureau first down.
There we go.
Clock continues to run, 5:35 and counting third quarter. Bears trail 44-6 to Laroo County here on homecoming night, week 5 high school football. New set of downs, remove the chains. Full wide receiver, straight drop back. Dockery handles the center. Now he has to get rid of it. Pass is intended for Drake Bratcher, number 1, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Again, a lot of action going on around the state. Week 5, district competition starts up. Coach Dyer's been talking a lot about the Evanston-Hart game.
Yes.
Evanston will be our opponent next week, and that will be at home. We'll be on the air at 6:45, and that will be a 7 o'clock kickoff next Friday night at Butler County High School campus. Give us to Robbins right up the middle. He's hit hard there, stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. Laroo County still with their first string offense in. They're rotating in a little bit in and out. Again, a running clock is in play. By that I mean when the deficit, when it's at 35-point margin by Kentucky high school regulations, the clock runs continuously, even during incomplete pass. Straight drop back, Dockery in the pocket, throws over the head of Drake Bratcher, number 1, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 4th down for the Bears. It'll be 4th and 10. Penalty flag. And as always, they'll talk it over. We got a penalty flag deep in the secondary. Offensive pass interference on the Bears. So they were saying that one of our wide receivers pushed off. Again, you can't do that. If you're a wide receiver running a pass route, you can try to get separation, but you cannot push the defensive back. No. Defensive holding. Excuse me. Forget what I said initially. It's defensive pass interference, holding on the defense. So that will move the chains. That will be a Farm Bureau first down and will be a new first down. Butler County is at the 35-yard line, threatening. 3:15 and counting. Clock continues to run. 4 wide receivers for the Bears. Dockery going to give to Robbins, though, off right tackle. No, Richardson is back in the game.
And there's flags everywhere.
Caden Richardson, I think that's number 0. I think Caden is back in the game, and he is limping noticeably.
And he's taped.
Yeah, that's going to be it. He was going to try it. There's no way they'll leave him in. So Caden Richardson on his first carry of the second half, and I would think he will go out.
Right.
Yeah, you can't take a chance on that.
Nope.
Okay, the clock continues. Well, the clock is supposed to continue to run, even though it's
2:54. But that was would that be an injury?
No, even on the penalty. Oh, okay, maybe they saw it as that. Maybe they did. Yeah, if it's an injury time.
Well, they're moving the ball too.
Okay. Penalty on the Bears. They back us up 10. It must have been holding. It's now going to be 1st and 20 from the 45.
Third quarter action brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education.
3 wide receivers, 2 up backs. Dockery fakes. He's having to scramble. Caught. Little dump pass. Dumped it off to one of his receivers. Flag comes in late. Jet Johnson caught the pass. It was good for about a 5-yard gain, and a flag came in late after the tackle. We'll wait and see what it is. Again, the pass was complete on 1st and 20 from Dockery to Johnson. Preliminary call. Personal foul.
Personal foul against the Hawks.
On Laroo County. That should be the 15-yard kind. The clock should be running. You're not supposed to stop the clock unless it's an injury timeout.
Obviously, their scorekeeper didn't know that.
Okay.
Well, now he started it back.
1st and 10. Handoff is to Robbins, right up the middle. He's still on his feet. Gains maybe 1. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. We're going to be under 2 minutes in the third quarter by the time we get this next play snapped. Butler County trails 44-6. First district game of the season. A new opponent. Laroo County moved into the district. Laroo is Class 3A. Franklin Simpson moved out. They moved up to Class 4A. Butler County breaks the huddle.
That is based on enrollment.
Yes, based on student enrollment. 2nd and 9. 4 wide receivers. Good fake up the middle.
Good.
Catch by Vincent on a quick slant.
He's still going and rolling, and that's number 3 with the ball.
Oh, it's number 3. Okay, Carson Davis. I'm sorry, thank you. Okay, great fake by Robbins, a dive play. Great fake by Robbins into the middle, faking the run, then a quick slant.
And that's
Carson Davis.
Final finish red zone and a Farm Bureau first down.
Carson Davis, quick slant. Got us inside the 5. It's going to be 1st and goal, but Laroo County wants to talk it over. So your score, 44-6. Laroo County wants a timeout. We'll take a timeout too right after these messages.
Turn championships into lifelong memories at Hometown Trophy in Morgantown. Hometown Trophy has all the latest trophy styles in plaques, medallions, standing trophies, and they're the place to go for custom screen printing, banners, custom embroidery, and vehicle graphics. Candidates, election season is here. Hometown Trophy has special package pricing for all your campaign needs, from yard signs to hats and shirts. To find out more, go to hometowntrophy.com or visit them on Facebook.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 70-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Butler County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
Welcome back. Laroo County on top 44-6. Here in the third quarter, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. And we're on a running clock, but Butler County's at the goal line.
2nd and goal, Jet Johnson. Robbins is your running backs. Dockery the up back. Vincent in motion. Give is to, Dockery keeps it, throws into the end zone.
Oh.
2 receivers were in the area, but it's incomplete. And that will bring up 3rd down. Yep, that will bring up.
Yeah.
Third and goal. 3rd and goal from the 2. We're under 1 minute, third quarter. Again, Laroo leads 44-6. They got a big early lead. They actually scored their first 2 touchdowns within less than 3 minutes. Okay, 3rd and goal here. We've got 4 wide receivers. Robbins is the up back. Dockery in shotgun formation. Dockery straight drop back. He's looking, throws over the middle. Caught.
And caught by number 2.
Touchdown, Kanan Vincent. Touchdown. Good job. Pass catch from Dockery to Vincent for the touchdown.
44-12. 33 seconds left in the third. No, they're not, Jenna. We don't understand either.
Butler County will go for 2. Again, they come with 4 wide receivers.
We're going to have to get some rule clarification on a running clock.
Yep.
Either we don't know it or they don't.
Straight drop back pass. Pass is batted away by the defensive back. incomplete, so the 2-point pass conversion is no good. So with 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter, your score, Laroo County 44, Butler County 12.
Now, their interpretation is obviously that you don't run the clock on the extra point.
And that may be right.
Because it was 33 when they started, and it's 33 now.
I probably can't keep up because in a regular game when the running clock's not, the clock never runs on the extra point attempt or the 2-point conversion. Okay. So maybe that's it. So maybe it's just for an injury timeout. The only time the clock stops then I guess is on a injury timeout, or if one of the coaches calls a timeout, or an official timeout, or if a team is attempting to go for the extra point or 2-point conversion. Been a long night. Been a long night, folks, and again, not any fault of ours. Again, we don't have the numbers in front of us, but we are.
Well, now we're going to gain an hour going back.
We are convinced that there were probably close to 200 yards of penalties called in the first half. There was no tempers flaring or anything. It just seemed like that every time a play was run, there was a hold or an offsides. All right, onside kick by Will. Onside kick by Will Amos. If the ball went 10, and if Butler got it, it will be Butler's ball. But who came up with it? Waiting for the signal.
Looks like Butler County got it. Isn't he pointing Butler County?
No, let's see.
Nope.
Laroo County did recover the onside kick. So, again, Butler County attempted onside kick.
Right.
Laroo County recovers, so the ball's right at midfield, 49-yard line.
And this has not been the easiest. We're white tops, blue bottoms. They're blue tops, white bottoms. And when you get in a pile there, it's hard to see which leg goes with which top.
Absolutely. Okay, from everything I can tell, it does appear that Laroo County's coaching staff has cleared the starters. This is a brand new set. This is probably the JV team or the freshman team. So this is not the starting unit for Laroo County, and this will be the last play of the third quarter. All right, so the end of the third quarter comes to an end.
44-12, Hawks on top. We'll be back for the fourth and final quarter. You're listening to the Q 101.5.
Jan, Marty, Missy, and the Jones Funeral Chapel and Monument staff are proud to serve the Butler County sports teams. They want to help you the best way they can during your time of loss. They also want to be there during the good times as well, like cheering on the multiple sports programs the Butler County High School has to offer. Jones Funeral Chapel and Monuments, our family serving yours. You go to tanning salons because you want to look and feel your best. So why not go to the best tanning parlor around, Tiffany's Tanning. Tiffany's Tanning has been open in the same.
Okay, we're back for the fourth quarter here, brought to you by Essentials Insurance Group.
Again, Laroo County has put all the starters on the sideline.
Running clock, Laroo 44, Butler County 12.
Again, next week, Butler County will be at home against Edmonson County. Edmonson County Wildcats will come to town. That also is a 3A district game. And, the Bears will, you never like a game like this. The coaching staff, the Bears, everybody will go to work next week.
Yes.
You got to forget this game. You got to forget about it and get ready for the next one because the season doesn't wait for anybody. This is week 5. Second and long. I think it says third and long for the Hawks.
And we hope Richardson can get back by next week.
Pass is complete. Screen pass out wide to the right, and he's tackled almost immediately. Gained maybe a yard. It'll bring up 4th down. Flag on the play. Waiting for the call.
They have been super nice to us here tonight.
They have. They
we
really
have.
have.
Great room here to be in. Plenty of room. The only thing that has bothered me is the shaking of the building. And it's made me a little nauseous. And I think it's all them big football coaches upstairs walking around.
That could be it.
Well, when they all come down a while ago, I was sitting here like I was on a ship.
Penalty was on the Bears on that last play. It'll bring up 1st and 10, Larue, and we are in the final quarter, 10:35 and counting on a running clock. 1st and 10 from the 40, gives off left tackle, still on his feet, picks up about maybe 6 or 7 for Laroo County. Again, we were talking about Evanston next week. There's no such thing as a must win, but you always want to get a win against Evanston. They've been such rivals dating back probably 50 years or more in a lot of sports. And, of course, we're in the same district in baseball and softball and basketball with Evanston. So should be a great crowd next Friday night. Folks, if you can be there with us next Friday night at Butler County, 7 o'clock kickoff. Running play over left tackle again.
I was trying to get a score on the Hart-Edmondson game, but can't seem to get one right now.
Clock continues to run. Again, we're under 10 minutes. Again, Larue leads 44-12. Running clock went into effect. They got up on us 38-0. Again, a lot of turnovers tonight. The first quarter really went the wrong way early. Laroo County took advantage of a fumble, and they had 2 quick touchdowns within the first 3 minutes of the ball game.
Ball carried by number 22.
9 minutes left in the game. Again, this is week 5 of the high school football season. Butler County is getting ready to have 4 more district games in a row. Edmondson County will be at home next week. And then 2 weeks from tonight, we'll have Glasgow at home. And then we'll have fall break, and there will be a bye week. And then Butler County will have 2 road trips, 2 tough road trips at Hart County in Munfordville and at Columbia, Kentucky at Adair County High School.
Let me go ahead and tell you on the Hart County game, we will check with them. And in the past, they have not allowed us in their press box, either the coaches or the radio. And, of course, the coaches are important to the game. So that's going to depend on the weather of what we're able to do, because we just cannot sit outside with our equipment. So if they allow us some cover or at least some space with electricity,
right,
we'll try our best.
Yeah, there's no way this equipment, even if it's a heavy dew, I mean,
right.
And then you're going to have the problem of people walking in front of you. And this has been the case the last 2 or 3 times we've been to Hart County, which alternates every other year. But again, that's about a month away.
Mm-hmm.
Screen pass complete.
Now, Tuesday night, we will be broadcasting the middle school football game, and that is 8th grade night, and that is from home. So tune in and look at your future Bears and get a look at those 7th and 8th grade players there. And I think that's their last home game, right?
It is. It'll be again. Yeah, one of the. I got some information today. So Tuesday night, the BCMS 7th and 8th grade Bears will be playing Hancock County at home and again that will be 8th grade recognition night, and then we turn around and play Hancock County the following week because I think our 8th grade qualified for the GRVC. You either come if you come in first or second. But again, Tuesday night, as you said, that's what's important. The WLBQ will be bringing the game to you next Tuesday night. So again, as Coach Dyer said, check in take a look at the young Bears and what's coming in a few years from now.
That's true. We want to thank our sponsors for making that opportunity available. Their sponsorship is why we get to do this. They care about our local kids.
While we were talking, Laroo County fumbled it away to us, and the Bears will take over. We're coming up under 6 minutes left to play in the game. We won't be interviewing Coach Robbins tonight. Again, long bus ride home, and I'm sure they've got a lot to talk about as soon as it's over. 4 wide receivers. Dockery still your quarterback. Straight drop back pass. Dockery looking. He's throwing deep. Got a man.
Oh.
Carson Davis almost. And going to have a roughing the passer on Laroo County. So the intended receiver was Carson Davis, but penalty on the play, and from where the flag came in, it looks like it'll be roughing the passer, and that should be an automatic first down for the Bears. Oh, nope.
Tomorrow is the day, Coach, I get to wear the Big House shirt. I've got the Big House shirt. Compliments of my sister.
And I called it wrong, Coach. Instead of roughing the passer, it was some type of penalty on the Bears. So they're going to back us up. Again, the clock is supposed to be running.
Fourth quarter action is brought to you by Essentials Insurance Group. And I'm yawning, excuse me. It's been a long day.
We're 2nd and 20. Bears backed up on a penalty. Dockery, your quarterback, 4 wide receiver, straight drop back. He's looking, he throws, got a man open. Kanan Vincent at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30, 20. He'll score 10-5. Touchdown, Kanan Vincent. No penalties. That was a 70-yard touchdown pass from Dockery to Kanan Vincent.
Okay. And that makes it 44-18 with 5:26 here in the fourth.
Vincent just got behind the defensive backs, and Dockery hit him right in stride. Touched again, so pass catch from Dockery to Vincent. 44-18, Bears trail. They'll line up now and go for the 2-point conversion. Jet Johnson and Kevin Robbins are your up backs. Receiving core is 1, 2, and 3. Ratcher, Vincent, and Davis. Ball's loose. 2-point conversion is no good. So with 5:26 left to play in the game, we'll take a break here. 44-18 your score.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute. Visit Hawker Family Insurance in Morgantown, Kentucky today at www.hawkerins.com.
Okay, we're back.
We're back.
I keep punching the wrong buttons, Coach. I don't know. This might be too late for me.
Note to self, I will not touch the equipment. Me.
I don't need to. That's for sure.
Romeo is deep on the kickoff, so I'm hoping that we do not kick the ball deep. Again, I don't know why you would still have him in the game. Onside kick, Bears. It did not go 10 yards. No, it did not go 10 yards. The official saw it. We touched the ball.
Why do we do that?
Well, the idea, Coach, is to get the ball back. You know, you want to do everything you can to try to get the ball back. We were hoping that we caught Laroo County off guard, but the ball only went 9 yards, and we touched. See, in other words, you can kick the onside kick, but you, as a kicking team, you cannot touch the ball until after it goes 10 yards. So Laroo County will take over. We touch the ball. So that's called illegal touching. You would think, again, we're having the
Hart County's up 22-15.
still a close game. Yeah, that's a one possession game. I Want to shout out to everybody.
1:10 left in the game.
All right. Want to shout out to everyone that shouted out to us. And
yes.
We appreciate you watching tonight. We're glad that you tuned in. And we're, for us that are older, the Paris Peace Accords, the U.S.-China Summit, how long does it take? And what I'm looking at, folks, if you're watching, all 7 officials are still trying to talk this over.
22-14. The person who told me said, I'm sorry. Well, I guess all 7 of them have to comment.
Obviously, I
am not impressed
folks,
with 7 officials.
Yeah, well, that's the wave of the future, Coach Dyer.
I know.
That's the wave of the future. But again, folks, it's and bear with me. I'm a little short of patience. I mean, if the ball was illegally touched by the Butler County, the kicking team, and it didn't go 10 yards, then we should have been snapping the ball a few minutes ago, and it would have been Laroo County's ball. But they continually are going to talk it over.
Well, the running clock, as much as they talk, that's a final score from Edmondson County. Hart County 22, Edmondson 14.
So it looks like Edmondson will roll into Butler County next Friday night, 0-5. 0-5.
Now we're going to take a timeout.
Butler County's going to take a timeout and talk it over.
We will, too.
The same location for over 20 years, and in that time, there have been lots of changes in the tanning industry. Tiffany has kept up with the changes and offers you the cleanest, most up-to-date tanning in Morgantown, and always has the hottest bulbs around. Stop by and book a package today. Located next to JTR Tire and Automotive.
You do your best to protect your loved ones, and while you may keep a fresh battery in your smoke detector and have a reliable home security system, there's a whole different type of protection you may be missing. A life insurance policy from the Essentials Insurance Group is a way to safeguard your loved ones now and in the future. With Gina Tynes, Melissa Johnson, or Robin Adcock, and secure a policy today to protect their tomorrows. Visit the Essential Insurance Group, 115 North Main Street today. The Essentials Insurance Group. We protect what matters most.
And we're back. Coach Allen, Coach Dyer, and Jenna Toms with you here tonight at Laroo County campus. Homecoming night, week 5. Laroo County has led the whole game, and they lead 44-18 with just 4 minutes left. Laroo County takes over at midfield, 1st and 10. Straight handoff, tackle behind the line. Robbins for a 5 tackle for loss by the inside linebacker, Kevin Robbins. Again, Laroo County has pulled all of their starters. We are under running clock. We're under 3:35 and counting. Tough night for the Bears.
Yes.
Even tougher night, it appears, again, Caden Richardson does have some type of ankle injury, and we're hoping to get him healthy by next Friday night.
I'm going to go with a high ankle.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. Fourth quarter is brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. Oh, no.
Offsides, Butler County. That'll move it 5 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 15. Again, we will not be having Coach Robbins in the booth tonight. But, again, we're hoping that, again, these kind of nights happen sometimes.
They do.
These kind of nights happen. They happen in a lot of different sports. Again, rough night for the Bears. They'll regroup and be ready next week. Dive off left tackle.
Always ready for the Wildcats.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I mean, I think there's just so many of us that know each other.
Right.
You know, it's you know, they talk about how Evanston and Grayson are such rivals. I think moving to Butler County myself in '81, I found out real quick that Evanston County and Butler County probably, well, it's just a great rivalry. And of course, it all.
But they seem to, now, and correct me if you think I'm wrong, they seem to support each other when it comes to Grayson.
They do. Yep. You're right, Coach.
And Jenna's shaking her head, yes.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Well, Grayson is much bigger than we are.
Oh, yes. Yeah, 5A school.
Yes.
Yeah, 5A school. And that's the thing, folks, when we talk about high school football, it's one of the few sports you have class, you know, in basketball you have one state champion, boys and girls. In softball, 1 state champion. In baseball, 1 state champion. In football in Kentucky, you have 6 classes, and it's all based on student enrollment. And that's what Coach Dyer was alluding to. Grayson County is a 5A school, so so in other words, student enrollment-wise, folks, and a lot of you may not know this, Grayson County is almost twice our size. Grayson County has around 1,200 or 1,300 students. Butler County has, I think this year we may be at 700 or a little under 700. So that's so again, football in Kentucky is based on student enrollment. You have 6 classes. So Kentucky crowned 6 state champions in sport of football. There has been a lot of talk in the years past, and there's a lot of pros and cons, but a lot of people have felt that softball should have more than 1 state champion. Baseball should have more than 1 state champion. In track, we have 3 classes, so 3 state championship teams. In cross country, we have 3 classes. So I think it's obvious that the KHSAA sees and sees that, okay, there is a different level of talent.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you not classify baseball and softball? I realize they'll never classify basketball.
No, because it's always the Cinderella team.
Yes, always. Which was Edmonson County.
In 76.
In 76, and there will never be another. With the number of private schools and the number of powerhouse schools, there will never be another Cinderella state champion. Punt formation. Good punt by Laroo County. Ball's going to roll down to about the 24-yard line.
Yeah.
Clock continues to run.
2:22 left here in the 4th quarter, brought to you by Central's Insurance Group. Big thank you to all of our sponsors. Again, we could not do it without them. Now, Coach Allen will be on the call. Are you going to be on the call Tuesday night at the middle school game?
Yes, ma'am, I will. I'll be there. I can do it.
And I think maybe John Embry's going to be with you for
Sounds
the middle
good.
school. Or Cody Donaldson, I'm not sure.
Looking forward to it. Sounds good.
And and you'll be at Edmondson. No, we're at home against Edmondson, and we're thinking T.J. Howard may be back.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So, again, a lot of football next week.
Yes.
We got JV football at home Monday night at Butler County campus. Got the 7th and 8th grade football game we'll be bringing to you live on the Q. Coach John Embry and myself will be bringing that to you. And then Thursday night we got, I think it's soccer senior night. We got boys varsity, girls varsity. And then Friday night we'll be back with Friday Night Lights, and we'll be taking on the Evans County Wildcats.
Now the band, you informed me that the band is going to put on their show tomorrow.
That's right. And
do you know a time?
I don't, and I
should.
should have.
If somebody does know a time, let us know. They're going to honor their seniors and put on the band show for at home tomorrow. And we're not sure of the time of that, so we'll try to find out. 49 seconds left here.
Coach Dyer, help me out there. Was the intended receiver, is that 0? Is that Richardson? Or is that an 8?
That's an 8.
Okay, I thought.
No.
Okay. The intended receiver that time was number 8, and it's Dockery back to pass. It's Carson Davis who gets out of bounds.
Nope. It is Richardson.
That is 0.
It is 0.
They must have taped it up again.
Well, it's taped up above his knee now.
Well, folks, we're glad to see it. I mean, we're glad.
That means he's not limping.
Yeah,
now.
because he was on an all-out sprint. He was behind all the defenders. This will be the last play of the game. Dockery throws complete to. He's still on his feet running. We got a flag, but that's going to be the end of the game.
Right.
The clock should not have stopped.
Number 1.
So number 1 was
Drake
Bratcher on the catch. Penalties offset, and that should be the ball game. You gonna snap it one more time? Okay, we had dead ball personal fouls. We may have ellipsed 300 yards, and that's going to finish it up, folks.
Okay. Bears fall to Laroo County 44-18. So this makes the Bears 3-2 and 0-1 in the district. And we'll be back next Friday night at home with Edmonson County. And we're not going to ask Coach Robbins to come up here. Long trip back home, time change. But we want to thank you guys for being with us tonight, for staying with us and supporting Butler County Bears. Big thank you to Jenna Toms, always on tech, Coach Allen here for the play-by-play. And I got him here.
Thank you, Coach
After
Dyer.
several turns.
Thank you.
But we appreciate it. We want to thank all of our sponsors because without you, that wouldn't be possible. So thank you. Be safe traveling home.